Hello, boys and girls. Welcome along to a live episode of ADHD in Action, where where Anna is not even close to ready to stream, having spent the last hour lying on the bed thinking she was ready. We got down here 3 minutes ago. She didn't know where the set was. She didn't have her tray ready. I don't know where she... What are you doing? She's now taking tablets. Why can I hear myself coming back out of something? That's weird. Hold on. Where is that coming from? There we go. I don't know why that was feeding back through the computer. That was mad. It's never done that before. Hello. How are we all doing? Anna's here now, by the way. Here she is, look. Anna's arrived. Why didn't you take your medicine like half an hour ago so it was already working?
I'm not allowed to. That's gone overdosing.
You should have planned it better. Because now you'll be in pain for the first like half hour of the stream.
Shh.
Hello everybody. Welcome to a stream. Maybe the penultimate one before Christmas. We won't be streaming on Monday. If there's a stream next Friday, it will probably just be me because Anna will be asleep. Because we're going away next week. But we are building some fun now. Fun number one. Anna has the Polaroid set that she bought from B&M on our B&M exploration trip last weekend. You're pushing the table forward.
I'll push you forward.
Just don't push the table. Please don't push the table.
I didn't. I rocked it. I didn't push at all.
I am building this. The Hoopty, which I've wanted for ages. The Hoopty. It's the ship from the Marvels. The main reason I wanted it is for the minifigs to go into my Avengers display in my office. Well, you're just saying it wrong because it's the Hoopty. So it's Captain Marvel, Photon and Miss Marvel in minifig form. Obviously we'll build the ship as well, but the main thing is we wanted the minifigs because we like to have all of the Marvel minifigs for my great big battle. But this one is currently on sale on the LEGO website. It retires this year. So in a couple of weeks now, this one retires. It was close to half price on Insider's Day. It's not quite that cheap now, but is still discounted. It was on back order for a little while, and it arrived the other day. Yeah, I'm building this one. Let me know, boys and girls, down in the chat or in the comments, what you're building along with us on this lovely Friday evening. And,
I don't need monster. I need my pen to go away today.
We can have a lovely chat about Lego and things that we are building. And it'll be we've got all manner of goodies in here. We've got goodies.
I've been having pain issues the past 2 days, like really bad pain. And it's not
Isn't all pain bad?
Yeah, but I've had pain. Oh, stop it!
Do I need to lock the legs? Because this is moving every time you touch it.
I've had pain all my life, but now
I'm locking the legs.
This is making me not breathe. It's that kind of pain. Why is this not on?
It's the one next to your foot.
Probably.
Well,
I can't. Not with my feet.
if you just move then so I can see it. Yeah, it was locked. There we go. We can now continue going about our builds. But first, we have QR codes to scan. We love the QR codes. I've built a chicken burger. Good work, Topher.
Yeah, but then he ate it.
Yeah, he likes to eat chicken burgers. He also enjoys an enchilada.
On a Thursday.
Yes, on a Thursday. Exactly on a Thursday. What's 100 divided by 10? Nobody knows.
I hope it's 10.
It is 10. That was the correct answer. So I got this set for myself for no special occasion from the lego.com website. And then we're also going to register Anna's set. We've got your QR. Oh, she's got a little folder for her QR code. How exciting. Yeah, Dave's prancing around as well, as you can see. Having a little prance.
Ew.
I need you all to do me a favour as well. If you haven't watched the video that came out yesterday yet, because for some reason...
Look.
It's a Polaroid. Because for some reason the video we released yesterday has absolutely bombed, and it's our first sponsored video we've done. So I'd quite like it not to bomb. So if you haven't watched it yet, be a dear and go and watch it.
What were we
and
doing
give it a like. It was the best sets of 2024.
Oh, I was in that.
Yeah, that's not the reason it's bombed, because you're not in the thumbnail. There's no mention of you being in it before you start getting a negative Nelly. But for whatever reason...
Why are you messing around with the camera?
Because it wasn't right. Because for whatever reason, it's just not done very well. But we'd quite like to have sponsors on a regular basis. So we need to actually perform well with sponsored videos. So if you want a VPN, the link is in the description to this stream as well. So at least we can see a good click-through rate on that. nordvpn.com/blockparty. It's great. But yeah, go and watch. Go and watch. Go and watch. Go and watch. Oh, the Lego Builder app is a frustration. Because it doesn't... when you do 2 QR codes too close together, it doesn't register that you've done a different one. Right, there you go. That is the Polaroid this time. 5 times 8 is 40, I want to say. There we
So
go.
if I've seen the Borderlands trailer and the Witcher 4 trailer and the Fractured trailer. Oh,
I've not seen any of these.
very late last night it was on.
There you go. 40 points. Boom. Lovely old stuff. Topher's not had enchiladas for tea for a long time. There you go. Not building until after Christmas, but listing Lego parts to sell. I see. Anna, you're beautiful in that video. You looked stunning.
Oh, thank you.
Anna's had some nice positive feedback from a few people. I didn't see the video anywhere until this morning. Particularly loved Anna in it. I really hope YouTube haven't been wangs with it. But I'll have a look to see what the click-through rate and stuff was, to see if it's people weren't interested or YouTube didn't push it out. Because obviously when you do a brand deal, you have to declare it. So it's declared. I've clicked the there is paid product placement in this video button on YouTube, which doesn't usually suppress the video. I've been doing them on the other channels for years and it's never caused a problem. But because it's the first one on this channel, maybe YouTube have just been a bit wangy and been like, oh no, we don't want sponsors here. We do want sponsors here. We very much want sponsors here. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We've got another couple of brand deals coming this month. We've done quite well with securing some brand deals for December for this channel. So
yeah, watch it because I'll get a complex about it.
Well, the next one you're not in, so that'll be another way of testing. But like I say, there'd be no way for people to know before clicking the video that you were in it or not. So even if people didn't like you, they wouldn't know that you were in it. It's just me on the thumbnail because you don't like to do thumbnail face.
I find it very jarring and not. I can't do them kind of smiles. I look awkward doing them.
So I have to do thumbnail face on my own.
See, it doesn't. No.
You got this. This is a thing that a lot of content creators struggle with. You're not supposed to look good. It's not like thumbnails aren't supposed to look good and be artistic. They're supposed to be clickable. They're supposed to grab people's attention and get them to click on it. And it's the same with your face in the thumbnail. I don't need to look good in my thumbnails. I look absurd in my thumbnails because we use all the AI nonsense on them to make me look like I'm Mr. Smooth Skin.
Yeah, that is jarring.
Yeah, but it draws attention and makes you click. We've tested it. We get better results on the videos where we do that compared to the ones where we don't, because it smooths out all my features and on a smaller size makes it clearer that it's me. So it's not to make me look good, it's to make people click. Balatro won a lot of awards, as it should. It's going to win the MGP Game of the Year award in a couple of weeks. We have Captain Marvel with her whooshy whooshy. She's got whooshy whooshies. Whooshy whooshy. She's doing a whooshy whooshy. Kev looks cute in thumbnails. Yeah, obviously, I look cute everywhere. I am a piece of tail. What? I am. We've also started to... conversely to that, a video that I didn't expect to do very well has gone a little bit... kablamo over the last couple of days. The one about that app, the Pilometer app, has suddenly done really well. And frustratingly, I've seen on TikTok, they've done a couple of paid partnerships with LEGO creators. So I might have jumped the gun just finding it and talking about it, because it seems like they're now reaching out to people and paying them to make content about it. And it's like, well, I've already done it for free. Whoops. But at least mine's a genuine review and not just a... I do think it's great. and will be messing around with it a lot over the Christmas period. Not as like, it's not going to be the final destination storage solution for me, but I think as a first step to allow me to work out what we've got so I can set up the drawers, because that's my biggest issue. I don't like doing a job more than once.
I'll do it.
No,
I've
you
told
won't.
this.
You don't, and you won't. You won't
Give me
sit
that
there.
shaker thing. And
No,
then I'll
you need to do
use
it by hand 4 days. The shaker thing's not accurate enough. It needs breaking down by piece and by colour. I've already got it done by size. I now need the next step of detail. But to do that, I need to set all the drawers and everything up to receive such a thing. So I need to know in advance of that how many of each type of piece we've got. And so I need to use that app to work out what we've got, set up the system, and then just sort it and put it in. It's going to take weeks to do, but it will be good when it's done. I hope big things come to you next year. Thank you very much. So do I. I like big things.
I cannot I.
What she said. I like big things. Are you grunting?
I'm hurting a little bit.
No pain for you. I've forbidden you from hurting. You don't pay any attention. Oh! Almost lost everything.
With a dog.
Yeah.
Around.
A D-O-double-G.
Where is he?
Behind me. In other exciting news, boys and girls, I'm throwing all the news at you early on. If anyone is going to National Brick Events in Leicester tomorrow, you'll potentially run into your old pal Kev, who's going to be there. Yeah, Anna's not coming because, as previously mentioned, she is painting at the moment. So she's not going to be coming with me.
3 last night. Just writhing on the sofa.
But I will be going. It's at the venue at De Montfort University. And
Oh, then I'll come.
what do you mean you'll come?
What? We're going to see Jack, mate?
Well, not in the same building, but the same campus, yeah. If you are coming, you need to let me know so I can buy you a ticket, because I've only bought one.
Oh, never mind then.
Well, they're 11 quid. I can buy you a ticket.
Baldur's Gate, it's fine.
But yeah, I'm not going to be there long because we're going to do the cinema double tomorrow afternoon and evening. We're going to do Moana 2 and Wicked. So I can't be there all day. The video might be out on Sunday. I know I usually try and get the convention ones out on the day I go, but I think by the time I've got there, recorded it a second time for TikTok, and then got home again, it'll be roughly time for us to head out and go to the cinema. Because the movie is quite a long one. Wicked in particular seems it's like 3 hours long.
Apparently so, yeah.
So yeah, the video will probably be out on Sunday. But yeah, it should be a good day. And also, of course, the advantage of me going to a brick festival without Anna this close to Christmas is if I see anything that she might like for Christmas, I can buy that.
Yeah, I went a bit too much with Kevin. I bought...
There's just a slight correction. There's no such thing. Carry on.
I bought him a set, and then I saw another set, and then them 2 sets were over £300.
Sounds like you've done well.
And
Sounds
yeah,
like
but
you've been a
that's
good girl.
just 2 presents. You have a bunch more.
I approve of this. I endorse this message. This sounds excellent.
So yeah.
Sounds like you will be able to live here for a little bit longer. Can you move the mic? Can't see a thing. Where to? If I put it there, then you won't be able to hear me.
A little bit.
But they're still not going to be able to hear.
But no one can see what you're doing.
Yeah, but it's more important they can hear. People aren't here to see; they're here to hear.
No, they're here to watch you build. I can't find back the black bit for that.
Let's wiggle the microphone a little bit. We need to convince Anna to wear a microphone. That's the solution to
They
this.
get hot on my boobies, Kevin.
Yes, but every stream we have people struggling with not being able to see or hear.
Get
And
over here, Mike.
That's not going to solve the problem, is
Oh,
it?
it's hiding in there.
It sounds the same. Well, it will for me because it's closer to me, but it's now even further from Anna. So unless
Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me?
and I don't just mean she's sort of audible. Is it good audio quality or does it sound like Anna's in a wind tunnel? Because if she gets too far away and it sounds rubbish, I don't really want to stream bad quality. That will upset me.
Well, I've done this.
I've done this.
Should
we combine the two?
I've made a... I don't know, what is it?
A Polaroid. It says it on it.
Yeah,
It's
but
written
what
on
is it?
What do you mean, what is it?
What's
It's the
this?
cartridge, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the cartridge that you wang into the jangler.
I never used one. I've only ever seen one.
I used one. It's fine. See, that worries me when Topher says it's fine, because he knows I hate fine. Fine is not good enough.
Can hear perfectly, see? You're fine.
Yeah, but sometimes people lie.
Oh, stop it, Kevin.
People do. I'll listen to this back and be like, I can't believe
Yeah,
people
because
said that it sounds
weird.
good. No, because I am a professional. This is my job, and if it's not professional quality, it's not good enough.
Why are you shouting?
So they can hear me because the microphone's so far away.
No, it's there.
Yeah, I'll listen to it back. If it's perfect like this, then we'll keep it there in future. If it's not perfect, it will never be there again, because perfect is the minimum standard. Right, where does that go? It goes on there. I'm doing the caboose of the spaceship, I think. A spaceship caboose. But yeah, I do kind of work on the assumption that you're not actually here to watch us build Lego, because we don't really focus on the Lego very much on these streams. These are our community building. Let's have a little bit of a chat and maybe chat about Lego kind of streams. Did you watch the Game Awards? No.
I watched bits of it, but I can't stand it when they get all excited over whatever his name is that made Death Stranding. I can't bother with that. But I watched bits of it.
Right, now someone's saying I'm loud, as in I was being shouty a few minutes ago loud, or am I now much louder than Anna because the microphone's in front of me and nowhere near her? Because if I'm now double the volume of Anna, that's not really what we're aiming for. You could get a stand or clamp to put between you on the other side so the mic is closer to you. It won't stretch. This is as far as we can get the microphone. Otherwise, we're going to have to be setting up so much before every stream. Oh, we've got a green wang jangler, by the way. I didn't notice that. We've got to find the balance between this still being a living room and it being a decent stream setup.
Yeah, I don't have a room anymore. I don't have a room.
This is your room. It's bigger than your old room.
But I don't have a room that can be set up in that way.
I mean, it could, but you insist on using it as a living room as well.
Because it's a living room. We eat there. I play games there.
Yeah.
Don't you get me? Because you're enjoying Dragon Age. So, yeah.
What has that got to do with anything?
Of course it, no, I never.
Oh my goodness me. The sound is always fine when the mic is where it is. There's no difference between you unless you're shouting. But I'm often shouting.
Stop shouting.
I can't help myself. I'm a shouty guy. Alright. We've got some of these wang janglers going on here now. But yeah, I probably won't. I did not watch any of the Game Awards because I'm not really interested in games.
You was fast asleep, even though Electro was winning to hear them and everything.
Yeah, I don't really care about inferior awards. The only award that matters is the one we are going to give next week. Or the week after, whatever it is. That's the only game award that counts. These ones are the ones that are just paid for by the publishers. So whoever pays the most wins. Ours, there's no money changing hands.
There was another Naughty Dog announcement. They're bringing out a game. So I'm not quite sure what the game was.
Don't say that with my friend in the room. He'll think you mean him.
No.
When you were trying to tell me this morning, I kept saying, no, call them Good Dog. Or else he's going to get upset. Just wondering if member-only streams are coming back next year. Maybe.
Do you not do them anymore?
Well, I did a few of them before we moved, and like 3 people turned up for them. So it's like, do people actually want these? Because they're just me, and they were shorter. I mean, they can come back if you actually want them, but I don't know.
Some people just like
I kind of got the impression. Yeah, but when I did the 2 or 3 of them that I did, like I say, very few people actually watched them. Aww. So I don't know if it's a thing that people want, or whether I should just take it off the rewards, whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of the thing. The member perks. Right, we've got stickers going on, boys and girls. actual stickers. But yes, in answer to the question, they will either come back or be removed. I will deal with it next year. In January, there will be a resolution, one way or t'other. I don't know what it'll be yet. I'll look at the numbers from the ones that we've done in the past. I might do one more if I'm on the fence about it. But yeah, I'm not desperate to do it. Maybe because once we get past Winter Village stuff, and I'm back to getting the Lego City up and running and starting the theme park and some more what I would class as normal stuff, maybe I'll set up a stream in the Lego room doing that, and it'll just be me like pottering around in the Lego room streaming, not necessarily sat at a desk building something, but just streaming in there, doing some fiddling, having a little man fiddle. Right, that's bag 1 complete. Does it look like a spaceship yet? It does a little bit. If it was like 1995, that would be a Lego spaceship. That would be done now. That's basically what they were like when I was a kid. It's probably just timing clashes, but love the streams with Anna. I think the streams with Anna are better than the ones with just me. Anna looks like she's in a Lego commercial with her hair blowing in the wind from the fan. She is. We're trying to get that Lego sponsorship.
I like wind.
Woohoo! She says that now. She's always saying different when the camera's not rolling.
I do like my wind.
You're always telling me you hate wind.
Huh? I got the sun.
They know. Look. They know.
I really don't understand.
Lego!
Do you feel okay?
You up?
Do you feel okay?
Do I feel okay?
Yeah, after dinner.
Yeah, why wouldn't I feel
I
okay?
don't feel
Dinner was a delight. Ah! Empty bag. Empty bag. Oh, and another miniature figure. This time, Pahoton.
I watched 28 Weeks Later yesterday, and I forgot it had Hawkeye in it. And it was the children's fault that everyone died. And then they were the only ones that got away.
What on earth are you talking about?
Well, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, they released the trailer for 28 Years Later. And it's like a whole film series. And I think it
was the last one 28 years ago?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I think, what was I going to say? I forgot what I said. But basically, the first movie had Cillian Murphy in it, who's people with the hats, with the razors.
Batman.
No.
Well, he is in Batman.
Oh, what else? He's Scarecrow, but what else is he in?
Peaky Blinders.
That's it. He's in that. So he was in the first one. Cillian Murphy was.
Kylian Mbappe.
And then they're showing a trailer, and it looks like Cillian Murphy is a zombie, and I'm like, oh, I don't want that. I want him to be like actually in it. I want to see how he's getting on 28 years later, because like they went to like, I think it was like Scotland in the first one. They ended up in Scotland.
Did they not give him enough money to do a proper?
I'm not sure, but
has he just got a cameo because they didn't give him enough money?
But yeah, Hawkeye was in it. I was just like, I didn't even remember Hawkeye was in it. I was so bizarre. And who else? The guy out of what was his name? The guy out of Lost. The black guy. What was his name?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've not seen the film.
In Lost, the black guy with the sun.
I'm confident there was more than one black man in Lost.
Well, the one with the sun and the dog. He was in it as well. And it was just very weird seeing all these like stars from way back then.
Was the one guy out of Lost, does he count as a star? He did that one thing. What else has he been in? I know the guy you mean. I can't remember his name. Michael.
Yeah, that was it.
But he's never been in anything else, has he? Is he a star? He
No,
was in a TV show 20 years ago.
Cillian Murphy directs the new one, so he's... Oh, okay, so he's directing it. Oh, that's sad. I hope he's like more in it than just a cameo as a zombie, because it's in the trailer. Like, if you watch the trailer, there's a zombie and it looks like Cillian Murphy. Like, it has his like features.
Sack on his head, which is his main identifying feature.
I don't know what that means. Oh, is he Scarecrow?
Yeah. I'd only recognise him if he put a sack on his head.
Well, he's in that Oppenheimer as well, isn't he?
Oppenheimer.
Yeah. Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
What is it then?
No, I'm from now on. It's Oppenheimer. That's for sure. Why are you looking at
What
me?
is it?
You said it right the second time.
28 years
Did I-
later, yeah.
Did I show you Pahoton? There she is. What are we making? I'm making the Hoopty. Anna's making a Polaroid. For the first time ever, both sets are listed in the title of the stream as well. I actually planned what I was going to do before we started.
But then we lost this one.
Yeah.
Until we found it again.
Where is the thing that I want to find in this
28
file?
years, 28 weeks later, it's on Disney.
Disney.
I think it was on Disney, yeah. I watched that, and then what did I watch after? Oh, I watched this, like, I think it was called Glitter and Greed on Prime. Documentary about, I forgot her name now. I have, like, the memory of a sieve, but...
Sieves have no memory at all. They're inanimate objects.
It was basically about, like, this woman who made stickers in, like, the 80s and 90s, and just, like, a whole... Bleh. I've been,
yeah, Bing. I
you
guess that's a
for a
typo.
few months, but never actually bought any Lego in my life. Any advice for someone starting out in their Lego journey?
Buy a cheap set to see if you like it. Would be my recommendation. Don't spend a load of money because you might not enjoy it. Some people get frustrated when they're building Lego sets. There's never been an example of that on any of these streams, but occasionally people do get frustrated.
Excuse me, it wasn't Lego, it's Technic.
Well, then it's a good job you didn't buy a £400 Technic set, isn't it? It's still makes my
Yeah,
point.
but I think
that
about
you
it,
should...
and it was fine. I want to build. I like Technic.
No, you don't. You hate it.
It was fun.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
You
I
hated it.
go up there now and look at it and go, that's so cool. I want
Yeah,
something
it looks
like this.
cool, but you didn't enjoy making it. What you need is an Anna. Because when there's sets that I like
what,
the look...
sorry?
An Anna. Because what
Anna?
Yes! Because what I do when there's a set that I like the look of but don't want to make is I give it to an Anna and get her to do it. So you need one of those.
You?
No, I'm not going to do your sets for you. I'm a sensible
What
man.
sets have I done that you don't like then?
Or, the Spider-Man poster thing, the
That's
globe,
so cool.
the other art sets, the...
Okay.
There was something else you made as well. There is stuff that you've done that basically anything that involves lots of repetition. Like I probably would have bought the pyramid, but I didn't want to because it looks boring.
Oh
to
no,
make,
it was
but
so
I knew
easy.
you'd buy it.
So
Like
easy.
Notre Dame looks cool built, but there's no way I would have sat and built that.
What about the tall neck?
I wouldn't have wanted that.
Ah.
The only sets that made me angry was the Jaws set. I don't remember any anger on the Jaws set. I think it was a delight because the thing is, Anna loves sharks, so she didn't mind it.
Oh.
It was worth the pain because she loves sharks.
Don't love sharks. That's the thing. Don't send sharks.
Where are they going to send them?
No, like their thoughts.
What?
I'm in pain a little bit.
Oh yeah, the Captain America shield. That's the other one I was trying to think
that
of.
thing. That thing was
Yeah.
pain in the bum. Let me tell you. Oh god.
Yeah, there was not a chance I was going to build that.
I
thing.
wanted to throw that because it was doing my head in. Because like basically it's like a big circle, and that circle is like tight. It's good, but then you have to put on all the other bits, and basically you have to build. I had to build like, I think it was like 38 of the same like thing because they all like come together. But there was this bit in the middle that was didn't want to stay connected. And, oh my god, I just wanted to throw it, but I finally got there. And,
Right, I need to address something that Hayley has just said. Says Kev, who admitted he's a shark fan in a video the other day. I thought people would misunderstand that sentence. As I was editing it, I watched it back and I watched that bit like 3 times thinking, are people going to hear what they want to hear here and not what I actually said? Because what I said, it was a long sentence that started with, it was something on the lines of, or you might live with someone who loves sharks like me. And I think what people have heard is someone who loves sharks like me, not hearing the first part, the qualifier, where I was obviously talking about Anna. I suspected that would come up and made a mental note of it. I don't love sharks. Anna loves sharks. As we all know.
why did you say you love sharks?
I didn't. I said you love sharks.
I don't love sharks.
You do love sharks, though.
But I don't.
But you do.
But I don't.
But you do.
What have I done wrong here? I have gone wrong somewhere.
Has Anna watched Jaws? Yeah, so that's why I knew she loved sharks, because she watched Jaws not long after we met. It was like, that's the only explanation for watching this old film. She must love sharks. Because it's not even in HD. Never mind 4K. I'm building the Endurance at the moment. I'm really enjoying it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm not a boat guy.
I've gone wrong somewhere.
That's not to say I won't pick that up cheap at some point in the next couple of years, but it was never going to be something I rushed to buy the day it came out at full price, because where would I put a big boat? We still haven't found anywhere in the house to put the burrow that Anna built like a month ago. It still just gets moved off this table for every stream onto the dining table, and at the end of the stream it will be moved back onto this table again where it will sit until the next stream. Because we just haven't got anywhere to put it.
Nowhere to put them.
It's too tall for all of our shelves. All of the tall shelf spaces are already taken by the Disney Castle, the Avengers Tower, the Daily Bugle, the Lighthouse, the Camp Nou. We don't have any more tall set spots in the house.
Turn it over. Like this.
Spaceship.
And then put them. Sorry about this, folks. I've gone wrong somewhere.
Never. Oh, crumb holes. We almost had a catastrophe. Seen lots of older winter holiday village sets appearing at reasonable prices, including some LEGO store employee exclusives. I have no money. I can't buy any.
Well, you're going to a convention.
Yeah, to make a video. I'm not planning on buying anything. I'm certainly not mad enough to buy something for myself just before Christmas, because I don't know what you've got me.
That is true.
So if I see anything really good for you...
Well, you know one thing, don't you?
No.
He does.
No, I don't. She keeps trying to tell me, and I keep refusing to listen. But, yeah, if I see something really good for you, I might make a purchase. But between Insiders Day, Black Friday, Christmas shopping, and the whole Football Manager being delayed thing, I really shouldn't be spending any more money on Lego for a few months. I've got some set aside for the new modular, and then that should be it for a while, if I behave myself. I probably won't behave myself, but that's what should be happening over the next few months. Does Anna really love sharks? Yes.
No, I don't.
Have you seen any of the Johnny English films? I have not.
No.
Is he English? And what's his name?
I think it's Mr. Bean.
You mean Rowan Atkinson?
Yeah.
Obviously most famous for Blackadder. I didn't like Mr. Bean. I hated Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean's right up there with Rupert Bear for characters I just can't stand.
You are weird.
No, it's everything I dislike about, like, I hate physical comedy. I can't stand it. Especially when it's an intelligent man capable of actually being funny.
Well,
The fact he's most famous for pulling funny faces and making silly noises. Ugh, it's horrible. Blackadder was much better. What's your thoughts on Everton versus Posh being on a Thursday? I couldn't care less. Presumably that's to be on the telly, is it? I don't care. It's an FA Cup game. Play it whenever Everton want. We're going to make lots of money out of it. It's fine.
Are we going to make money out of it? How are we
As in Posh are going to make money out of it. The real we. Yeah. but ultimately don't really care.
But you're gonna watch it?
Assuming it's on the telly, yeah. I mean, it's obviously not ideal for fans who are planning on travelling up there. But then, I don't see how Thursdays... Liverpool. I don't see how it's any different, really, to it being on a Tuesday. And no one would moan if it was on a Tuesday. It's just football's not normally played on a Thursday, unless you're Spurs or Man United. But it's a nice little taste of what it must like to be a Spurs fan, so it's fine.
You're so mean.
Have you built any Lord of the Rings? No. Not into Lord of the Rings. It's another in the long list of films I haven't seen, but unlike the Home Alone set, which is a cool looking set, I've looked
on Disney as well.
I've looked at... I mean, Rivendell looks nice. I'd build that. Barad-dûr, don't understand it at all. It's just a big pile of black bricks. With an open back. I don't understand what that means because I've not seen it.
Sharon.
Who's Sharon? And why do we need to see her eye?
I think
the Eye of Sharon.
I don't know the ins and outs because I've not watched the films. I play the games.
And Sharon's got a big eye, has she? It's worth 400 quid.
My back is hurting today. Kevin, how is your back?
My back's fine.
I live 100 metres from the Camp Nou.
Nice.
The new stadium is coming on nicely. Any plans to visit when it's completed?
Not necessarily specifically to go back there. I think I went there last year before it was knocked down. I did describe it as football Disneyland. It's the closest thing to football Disneyland I've ever been to. It was like walking through the Disney Village, but it was football. It was absolute madness.
Boring then.
No, it was awesome. Really enjoyed it. But I don't know that I'd rush to go back, even after it's rebuilt. I think once it's rebuilt, it's kind of less special. It's not the big famous stadium that I've wanted to go to forever then. But, I mean, obviously, we'll be back in Barcelona at some point, because Barcelona, as a city, is great. Less fussed about going back to football, though. You need to watch all 4 Home Alone films. I strongly disagree. If I needed to watch them, I probably would have done by now. I suspect if they were that good, I would have already seen them, because it's not like they've never been on when I've been around. I am aware of them as a concept. I've seen people watching them. They've been on when I've been around, and I've just
but they're Kevin's.
Watched for a few minutes and been like, I don't understand why people are enjoying this, and just wandered off and done something else because it didn't capture my attention. Like I said, if we get to 25,000 followers on TikTok before the end of Advent, then I'll watch the first one.
I don't know how you've not seen them.
For the reason I just explained. They've never caught my interest. They're the kind of things that are often put on by people who might be around and about the place. You've probably had it on at some point. And I've probably sat there for a few minutes, been distinctly unimpressed, and wandered off. Because it didn't catch my attention. There's no superheroes, there's no talking animals. It's just an obnoxious kid in a house.
He's like you.
He's not like me. I would have been much more creative. I would have solved the problem much faster.
Why is Topher Point, please chat? We are chatting. I don't understand.
No, he's talking, please chat. Talking to the chat, please chat. It's one sentence. I don't know why he's done it as 2. Don't turn this to you haven't seen. He doesn't like it when people start listing, Kev, have you seen? Kev, have you seen? It upsets him.
I see.
Because it happens a lot. His other favourite one is, have you been to? When I say, I've barely been to X thing. I've only been to 3 zoos. Those 3 zoos are these ones. And then for the next 20 minutes, people are saying, but have you been to this zoo that you didn't previously mention when you listed the only 3 you've been to? And it just goes on for ages. And it breaks him.
Fair enough.
He's a silly goose. He needs a good tickling, that boy. He sent me an obscene message on Slack earlier, talking about him playing with his little stick. Absolutely obscene. Oh, hello. What have we got here? A sticker. Where is my green wang jangler? It upsets me that I have to feel like Topher playing on a Thursday, but I have to live with it. I mean, why does it bother you that it's on a Thursday? Would it bother you if it was on a Tuesday?
What are we on about now?
The Fosh match. We've looped back around there. I don't really understand why it being on a Thursday is an issue. I can understand a general it being an evening kickoff might be an issue for people who have to work. But if it's the specific evening, then I don't get it.
Don't they get like a rest for Christmas?
No. They train on
Nice.
Christmas Day so they can play on Boxing Day. Boxing Day is one of the biggest...
They train on Christmas Day.
Yeah, because Boxing Day is one of the biggest days of the year for football. It's a huge day for football.
I heard about your conversation earlier about needing the toilet. What now was it?
Me and Topher both had poo situations today. We both had strangers in our house but needed poos. So we were trying to work out what to do. And
What stranger did Topher have?
I think it was the police coming to arrest him.
What has he done?
What hasn't he done? But yeah, we had
You could have had a poo at any point.
the plumber literally turned the water off. Well, how do you propose I pooed?
Just go up there, put some paper over it when you finish, and wait for him to leave.
That is the worst thing anyone's ever said. He was checking all the toilets. He'd be there seeing my turds.
Well, why didn't you get up earlier?
I did get up early. I'd had my first poo. This was my post coffee second poo that I needed.
Hey, I had to wait to go to the loo too.
Yes. At no point did I say you didn't, young female.
Oh, thank you, Natasha. I did them myself. Sparkly nails.
You never do my nails.
Do you want me to do sparkly nails for you?
Toenails, please. Yes, for next week. And we won't mention them. And when I'm walking towards the hot tub, I want Short Stay to notice my sparkly toes and see what his reaction is.
Oh, you do scare that boy sometimes. He looks at me and I'm like, I don't know.
Just building the Lego Tales of the Space Age. That is a good set.
I've missed that loads of steps.
Has Topher ever been paid? No. No, he does it for the love of the job.
I don't.
He's never asked for money, so I'm not going to volunteer it. He just does it for clout. He just wants like recognition and clout. He's trying to spin his own channel off the back of it, I think. But yeah,
Topher gets paid weekly for video editing.
that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like something I should be doing in
What
this
if the plumber
in this
needed
economy.
a poo? Would you let him?
Well, he's the one who turned off the water.
And then what was he watching? 10
He was
out
watching 8 out of 10 cats on his phone, and
and laughing.
laughing, but also commentating on what he was doing. So he'd be like, turning off the water. Oh, turned off the water. And he was a plumber version of me. He was singing. He was chatting away to himself. He was having a lovely time with himself. And every now and again, he'd ask me a question.
Well, because you awkwardly sit in there with him. That's so weird. Just leave. Just go, I'll be in my room or something.
No, I like to make sure he's not stealing any of my
Coffee.
plumbing. No, he could have had the taps away. He did have the taps away. He took the old taps away.
Because they were dripping constantly.
I never gave him permission to take the taps. Right, that's the end of bag 2, boys and girls. This is a quick build because we're halfway through now. That's the interior of my lovely spaceship, which will probably be going in the Marvel display in my orifice before bed. Our dog tried to attack the man that was in our house. You should train your dog. Terrible dog owners. Our dog is perfectly trained. You would never see him misbehave. He is the model citizen.
Have you met him?
Who?
The dog.
What dog?
Our dog.
Have we got a dog?
He pees when people...
Oh yeah, he did a wee on the floor because he was so happy to see a plumber. Hates the postman but loves plumbers apparently. So excited he wet himself. He is 11 years old and still wets himself in excitement.
Oh, got a nose today.
Right, back the third.
Oh my god, please don't do that because I feel really ill. That could have made me sick then.
If that had made you sick, that would have gone viral. That would have been incredible.
I'm not feeling.
Anna, have you played Doom? Not only has she played it, she's played it on a piano. EGX about 12 years ago. We both played it on a piano.
There you go. I have played Doom. I liked the, not the recent Doom, the Doom before that.
I don't think I've played any of the remakes or newer versions of Doom. The version we played on a piano was like the original one from when I was a kid. Proper Doom. It was also, not only is it a game from when I was a kid, it was also the first game I ever downloaded on Xbox, was the original Doom. Because I didn't understand how this downloading games lark worked. And I think it was like the cheapest thing that I recognised. And I just wanted to see how it worked. So I downloaded Doom.
Why are we wetting ourselves? I don't understand.
Who's wetting themselves?
Haven't we all wet ourselves in excitement, or it's just me?
We were talking about how Douglas has done that today.
Oh. Yeah, he did a wee for the man. He can, like, he just barks at everyone that comes in, hates it. But as soon as he meets them, he's fine. Best friends with them.
Right. How many of these? 6. 1.
3, 7.
3.
9, 4. 3.
7.
9.
9. 4.
Our puppy keeps
3.
pooing under the Christmas tree. Oh no. No.
I would be turning that animal into the fairy on top of that tree as punishment.
No, we never got any of that from that one over there. Thankfully. Oh, no.
Does Topher get mad at a lot of things? Yeah, he's just an angry little man.
Heaven.
Oh, that's delicious.
Some people, I'll show you. It slides. Oh, I do not feel well.
What colour is this ship? Oh, it is grey. I thought it was orange, but that's the Guardians one, isn't it?
That's blue and orange.
The little Guardian, the little rocket one is
I don't
orange.
have that one.
I've got it upstairs, I think.
I swapped my things around, so I've got all my Disney small.
I'm doing a Lego collection December 2024 video that's going to come out while we're away.
What were you doing earlier?
I didn't get around to it. I am going to show Anna's stuff for the first time since we've lived here. We'll have a special edition sneaking into Anna's Lego room, but this time on YouTube rather than TikTok, because there's a lot that's gone on in here, and I feel like you need to see it, boys and girls.
Did you see that I tidied up for myself last night?
I did. You're a good girl. Very good girl. But yeah, I'll record that probably on Sunday and get it out sometime next week, amongst a few other items of pre-recorded video quality.
I'm feeling a bit ill. I vomited in my mouth earlier, and then I had dinner, and I just don't feel.
I've booked
quite
us
well.
like 11 hours in a cinema tomorrow. You need to not be ill, or else I'll have to claim on Sheepdog's insurance to get the money back.
He's going to the cinema tomorrow, isn't he?
Hopefully not the same one as us. Do not disclose which one we're going to, or else these maniacs will follow us there. You know what they're like. We're going to a secret cinema at an undisclosed location.
We should have gone to the one in Peterborough, the new one.
Yeah, but that involves going to Peterborough, which I do try to
It would
avoid
have been
doing.
nice to see.
What, Peterborough? No one has ever said that about
I
Peterborough.
want to go and see the new things they've got. Well, I have a big one of these, so I don't know where that. Oh, it goes down. There we go. I want to go and see the new one, or that new area they have.
We'll go there at some point before I die, probably. But I'm not in any rush.
This is where we're at. We have got a slidey thing, and Yes.
What you got there, little lady?
No. I've got a Polaroid.
What's that you're holding in your hand there?
My rings.
Is that a little bag of Lego we've got going on?
No.
What number is it?
Nah.
Woohoo! Sorry, Dave Chase.
We're going to see Moana 2 and then we're going to see Wicked.
Yes.
But if they start crying at each other, I'm just leaving.
Who's going to cry?
Oh my god. You don't have TikTok, I have TikTok. Every interview that Cynthia, I think her name is,
and Cynthia.
The lady in Wicked, the green one, and Ariana, whatever her name is, the Grande lady. Every interview they have, they cry at each other, and I just don't get it.
How many interviews are you watching that they're in?
It's so weird.
Why is your TikTok just interviews of Ariana Grande?
It's not that I'm watching them. It's people making sketches, because that's what is happening every time they have an interview. It wrecks me.
Sounds like they've come up with a really clever way to market the movie.
And they need to eat a meal. Like, I know filming is hard and you have to do a lot of work.
Body shaming people. That's
I'm not body shaming, but oh my god, they look so thin. I'm like, oh my gosh, like they must have done some really big long hours.
Poos. Oh, okay. Really big poos would have the same outcome probably.
I just hope they're healthy, that's all. Because if they shouldn't be getting ill just doing a movie, they should, the production people should be looking
Well, maybe
after
they're
them.
not ill.
Not ill, but they just look a bit, oh dear, I would like them to be okay.
I think the more we talk about people looking thin, the more we're inviting people to call us fat. So let's move on.
Just, I just want them to be safe. That's all.
Where is this piece that I'm looking? I found it.
Did you know it was a prequel to Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Not
that
seen
for the longest time.
Well, it's set before, during, and after, isn't it? The musical. It's spans the whole thing. It's not just a prequel.
Is it? Oh, okay.
I don't fully understand. I've not seen Wizard of Oz. I'm vaguely aware of the story of it.
Well, Wizard of Oz is Dorothy. She kills one of the witches. Or the house.
Spoilers. I'm going to find all this out tomorrow.
If you've not seen.
Which I've just said I haven't.
Okay, well,
Who the hell was Dorothy? Don't answer that. I don't want spoilers. I imagine Dorothy as a young Dot Cotton. That's how I'm picturing it. Because that's the only other Dorothy I can think of.
Wizard of Oz, is it Return to Oz is the scariest. When I was a child, scared the bejesus out of me. The Wheelers, oh god, no. And then the lady with the head, no thank you.
And then Kevin Nash was Oz for a bit, wasn't he, in WCW?
Was he?
Yeah. That was one of his failed characters before he went to the WWF and became Diesel, and then back to WCW under his actual name and formed the NWO with Scott Hall and Hulk Hogan.
What, so he was called Oz?
Yeah.
As in Wizard of Oz?
I don't think they went so far as to mention wizards, although he was dressed as a wizard and called Oz. I don't really know how they got away with it. Maybe it was out of copyright by then. But it was terrible. It was in 1989. WCW was at its lowest point. It wasn't good.
We haven't seen Wicked in the theatre, no.
Because we're too cool to go to the theatre. We're not old people. We don't go to the theatre.
I go to the theatre with Andy.
I don't go to the theatre with anybody. Can you imagine me in a theatre, the guy who can't even sit through a movie? I would be so The last thing I saw in a theatre was the Sooty show, and that was great, to be fair.
Yeah,
I'd go and see that again.
Andy doesn't.
Actually, that's not true. We went to see your porn show earlier in the year.
Yeah, we did. It was not porn.
It was loads of shirtless men and women. That sounds like porn. It was a live strip show.
No, but I took Andy to see. I went to see the Snowman in London at Christmas once.
Can I just address? Didn't think I would enjoy a musical. I'm much more likely
Loves
to enjoy a musical than a normal film because they break up all the boring bits with singing and dancing.
Loves musicals.
Yeah, musicals are great.
That's why he doesn't mind burlesque. Yeah, I've seen The Snowman with Andy once at Christmas a couple of years ago now, wasn't it? Was it last year?
Last year, I think.
I think it was last year. I've took him twice now to see In the Night Garden live. He loves them. Loves it. Like, because he doesn't... At the Night Garden ones, he doesn't have to be quiet, obviously, because it's full of children, but everyone knows Andy is there. Because
Because he's signing autographs as a
he's
celebrity.
like, Eagle Pickle! Oh, like, he's so excited, bless him. He's like in the aisle dancing. That's why I have to get
the best thing, I would come along if they could guarantee that when he yelled Eagle Pickle turned around and went, "Are you all right, Andy? How are you doing?" Because they remember him from last time. That would be amazing.
Eagle Pickle doesn't talk.
Yeah, but he should. That would be worth going along and seeing. Oh, my old buddy Andy's here. And then they go for a pint. That would be great.
Andy is allowed to, but he doesn't. So.
Right. Someone did ask what we're building. I'm building the Hoopty, which is the ship from the Marvels movie that came out whenever that came out. Anna is building the Polaroid, which was a camera from when I was a young boy. A very young boy called Kevin Chapman.
Popular.
Oh, another sticker. Which actually is coming together as quite a nice little ship. I quite like this. It's quite cool. I had my eye on this for ages, but it was so expensive. I think the RRP of this set was like 80 quid, which Captain Marvel is one of my favourite Marvel characters. I love Ms. Marvel from the comics. The movies were fine. The TV show was fine. I'm not a meathead, so I didn't hate them just because they had women in them. But I wasn't going to pay 80 quid for the ship because I'm not really into getting ships. I just wanted the minifigures. But this is actually a really cool ship. It's got a nice little interior and bits and bobs going on in there. I like it a lot. If this is what ships are like, I might have to buy a Star Wars ship. I've never been to a pantomime. I'm just shocked Kev hasn't seen The Wizard of Oz. Thought everyone has seen that. When would I have seen it? What people have got to wrap their heads around. And I think
a special boy.
It's not that. I mean, it's partly that, but I think a lot of people saw all these films as a kid because they were on at home. Neither of my parents watched movies. Until I was an adult, I'd been to the cinema maybe once, and that was with friends. So we never once went to the cinema as kids.
What did you want to see?
What, as a kid? With my friends. Titanic, because it had Kate Winslet's boobs in it. We went twice. Just to see Kate. It was the 90s. It was the only way to see Kate Winslet's boobs. But yeah, so we never went to the cinema. We never had Sky, so we didn't have like Sky movies to watch. And we never went and rented videos. And
you never went to Blockbuster?
My parents don't watch movies. So because of that, I grew up not watching movies. So all this stuff that people assume I should have seen as a kid, when would I have seen it if they were not on at home? And they weren't. So I grew up in a house where you don't really watch films, and I've just carried that on and don't really watch films.
You've watched all of the Marvel?
Because I have read all the comics and really love Marvel as a thing. Just like I've seen all the Batman. Stuff I'm interested in, I'll watch. I'll watch Marvel, I'll watch Batman.
I fell asleep watching Batman.
See, that's mad. Batman's great.
You're right about Return to Oz with the Wheelers on it. They're awful. Awful things. Scared the bejesus. Did you know, also, you know the robot in that, the stumpy robot, that...
There's a robot in it?
Yeah, there's a robot. That man was in it, right? Like, with his legs, but then he was curled over, and that's how he was in it like this, then controlling it with his arms. I was flabbergasted when I saw that. Like,
flabbergasted.
I don't know how I got onto that, but that's what I went on. I went on a TikTok rabbit hole and ended up down there somewhere. But yeah, he was like all hunched over and then just walking about. Yeah, he's like copper, and then at the end he gets like all shiny. It's cool.
Come on, you little turd.
Oh, okay. I don't know where we're going, but...
You're not a little turd. Aha.
Can I just say, you know how they remastered the Wizard of Oz to make the colours vibrant? Why can't they do that to the Jim Carrey's The Grinch? I remember as a kid it was so colourful, but now it looks grey.
Money.
Yeah.
There's obviously not the same demand. Again, never seen it, so wouldn't know.
The scariest movie is The Labyrinth. No, it's got Muppets and stuff in it.
See, I have seen that.
You've seen Labyrinth?
Yeah, it's got Muppets in it.
Yeah!
It's got David Bowie and Muppets. How would I have not seen that? Obviously, I've seen that. I go out of my way to see things that the Muppets are in. I love the Muppets.
There's some creepy... Yeah, I know. But it was like, apparently one of the Munchkins is hanging in the forest where they're singing, "We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz." Yeah, apparently there's a Munchkin just... And Julie Garland was on so many...
You call her Julie.
Yeah, Judy. Yeah. She was on some kind of drug and cigarettes. She wasn't allowed to eat, and the Munchkins were not very nice people. Yeah. No films as a child sounds really bad. No films as a child sounds really bad. That's like, yeah.
No, you spend family time by actually doing, rather than sitting there mindlessly looking at a screen, you play a board game, or you build a jigsaw puzzle together,
My parents
or
never...
you go and play football outside, or you go camping, or you, I mean, it's just different childhoods, isn't it?
Yeah, my parents wouldn't sit down and watch films with us. We would just, they would be on and we would just watch them.
I don't sit and watch TV now. I don't see how that's spending time together if you're just both watching a screen.
I saw a lot of films while babysitting, and yeah, they would have like, they had a wall of videos, and obviously they'd be out a few hours, so I would just watch all these videos, like a video cassette, not DVDs, videos. So I'd watch all that. It's the same, I kind of, the only film I've seen the whole way through is E.T., but that's because
I've seen E.T.
catch it at different points every year.
No, I like E.T. I've seen that.
Yeah, have you seen Muppets Christmas Carol?
Yes.
Do you know they've got two versions?
Topher is now fuming that it's descended into a have you seen session.
There's two versions on Disney Plus. One of them is the awful one that I don't really like, and then the other one is like the original one with all...
You say the awful one, it's just got one song missing. That doesn't make it awful. It's still got Muppets in it.
It doesn't flow properly. I don't know why they took out the song. I like the song.
Miss Marvel, this is the minifig I wanted this set for. Great character.
But I don't know why they took it out. It didn't flow right then, because like the ginger giant thing went from like vibrant. Was it the ginger one?
And an assortment of pussies.
No,
We
the
have
baby
a grey
one.
Sorry for talking about Lego during Anna's movie stream. A white one and a ginger one.
You know, it's really awful to like interrupt somebody.
People do need to see what's happening with the Lego as well. Carry on. But build while you're doing it.
I've completely forgot what I was saying. Because you interrupted me.
I was terrified of anything puppety. Puppets are the greatest thing. Who's Kev's favourite Muppet? Probably Gonzo. Maybe Animal.
You've always told me Animal.
Yeah, it varies.
I like the mouse. I forget his name. He's witty. Like in Christmas Carol, where he drops his sweets after they've got over the gate, and then he just like pops through the gate, and the other one is just like that's me and Kevin. Kevin's the rat and I'm the other one. I forget their names. I'm like the Charles and he's the other one.
I'm on the final bag, boys and girls. I thought this would take me the whole stream. Yeah, I thought this was going to be like a full stream activity, but clearly not. Clearly not.
To be honest, I've never seen The Wizard of Oz all the way through, but been in it. Huh?
I imagine they've been in The Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
In a play of some kind, I imagine. Unless we have the actual Tin Man here with us tonight, live. Hello, Tin Man!
Well, did you know the Scarecrow was supposed to be the Tin Man? I think that's what I heard, but he couldn't be because he was allergic to the aluminum.
The aluminum.
The aluminum that was on his skin.
Number 4. Right, on you go. The song got cut from the Muppets during screenings because audiences didn't like it.
I liked it.
Right, where does this piece go then? You little turtle. Ah, no, not there, not there. There we go. Fixed it. Don't worry. Sometimes you don't worry too much when I put stuff in the wrong place. The panic, I can see it in your eyes.
Oh, gosh.
No woohoo. I woohooed. I mean, I'm on bag 4. I woohooed ages ago. Oh, but we do have a not in your eyes message. This is when you know it's a Kev set, when you have to be warned. Not in your eyes. Where should I not fire it?
In your nose.
Wow, it says eyes. It doesn't say anything about it. Because if you put it in your eye, the other eye will start to cry, according to the diagram.
I've probably asked this before, but have you ever got Lego stuck anywhere?
Me?
Yeah.
You know I have. Well, Duplo. I was on my way to A&E with a piece of
in
Duplo
your
behind
mouth.
my teeth. Yeah, underneath my teeth. And then on the way there, I just handed it to my mum. She seemed cross rather than relieved. I didn't see what all the fuss was about. But yeah, obviously, sometimes you're going to get a piece of Duplo stuck behind your teeth, aren't you? And I've had like Lego up my nose, Lego in my ear, all the usual stuff. Normal kid things.
Yeah, so I was just reminded when Andy got a red bit stuck up his nose.
I mean, it's going to happen. It's a rite of passage, getting Lego stuck in various
But
parts
why
of
put
you.
it in your nose?
See if it'll fit.
But it's Andy.
Yeah.
Why did he think, oh, I'll just put that in my nose?
To see if it'll fit.
And then come crying at me like I had no idea what was going on. I was like, what?
I see,
What is
that's the
wrong?
difference between me and him. I didn't go crying to my mum. She realised it was up there and she started to panic. Sorry, in there. And I was completely
Yeah,
indifferent
but
to
in
it.
a mouth and a nose is completely different. What's up, baby? Look at him.
Don't call him over. He's being quiet over there.
Yeah, but he loves that pillow. Well, I guess it smells of me. Found out today that if a dog brings you like their toys and stuff, it's because they're anxious and it's not because they want to show you stuff. So every time Kevin walks into the room, that's what he does. He brings out. He has to go and find something to bring to Kevin. Apparently, that's because he's filled with anxiety about Kevin.
Because of his excitement, because I'm the fun guy.
He doesn't do it for me because I feed him.
He knows I'm going to wrestle him to the floor any moment and we'll have a big fight that he loves. Loves having a fight, that boy. I've seen loads of stories of adults realising they still had Lego up their nose from like 30 years ago.
Yeah, I saw one woman, I think it was in her ear, she had really bad ear pain. And she went to the doctor and they pulled out like one of them, like, what is it, the 1x1s just out of her ear that had been in there years.
What a beautiful ship this is turning into. A beautiful ship. Will you guys ever do Forest Holidays again? Yes.
Yes.
You've put the song in my head now.
What song?
We're off to see the wizard.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because,
Yeah.
because. For all the
Because the
wonderful
script
things he
says so.
does. We're off to see the wizard, the Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There you go. Why is that so wibbly still?
Why is that so wibbly? Wibbly,
Good question.
wibbly, wibbly. Where will the ship go in the city.
Where
City,
will what?
city, city.
Where will the ship? Oh, this ship. It will probably go.
What?
It'll probably go next to the Avengers Tower somewhere until I get my. I've got a spool of fishing wire somewhere which will come out next year, and some of the ships will come off the ceiling. Like, I've got Thor's ship with the goats pulling it, and that's just parked next to my big Marvel area.
You should get you should like add an extra goat to that one when you can press so it can so it looks like they make all the noise.
I mean, they both already look like that. They're both full scream already.
Yeah, but do they have the noise?
No.
Oh, like just add the other one so you can press him, add him to the troop.
Ah, Crumble. Crumble knickers.
Andy still has that of his. Do you have yours?
Yeah. You saw it the other day.
Like, I get them like big, nice presents. Don't know where any of them are, but a goat that screams, they love it.
Yeah, because it screams. Why would you not want a screaming goat?
It's just funny. I think you guys should buy the same set and see. Well, it's not that because I like if I talk, I stop because I can't do two things at once.
And I would just build it quicker because I've done loads more Lego than Anna over the years. So it's not really a fair battle.
Not over the years, is it?
Well, as a kid, I did much more Lego than you.
Do you only build official Lego? I've never been into Lego 41. Bought some B&M knockoff sets from a guy. I drew Secret Santa and now I've built two £15 sets in the last week. They're not, B&M sets aren't knockoffs, are they?
Well, they do sell knockoffs in there.
Oh, do they? I didn't know that.
As well as the official stuff. We looked at them the other day.
I have like, is it Carder?
Yeah,
I
got
had
some
a Carder.
got
I don't
some
know
Mega.
where it is.
There's one down there.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
not a Carder, is it? That's
no.
something else.
So I've bought like other sets from other companies because they have.
The one
better
thing we don't
ideas.
do is the stuff that is Lego rip-offs. So we won't do the iffy online version of like
I won't go on
Assembly
Temu
Square.
or
Yeah.
Sheen. I won't buy them. I'm just gonna get it.
But sets made by other companies, yeah, no issue with that at all. I've used the wrong piece here. Now we have to yoink this piece off. Oh,
Let's see one anywhere.
what are you looking for?
I'm just seeing if I've got one anywhere. I'm sure I do. What's in there?
Anna's now rummaging.
I haven't been in here in such a long time. I have things I didn't even know I had.
What are your thoughts on the Marvel DC sets? This one's fun. In general, I like them. I don't like the ones that are obviously aimed at kids. I'm not going to get kiddie ones.
I've got a ring light in there.
Yeah, I bought you it.
I've got two.
I bought you both of them.
What's in here? Oh, good lord. What is in here? Hey,
You remember we're streaming, right?
yeah, I know. I'm just having a quick look if I can find anything, but
You're showing everybody your anus.
no one can see my butt. No, I did buy one. Oh, I don't know where it is.
That's how good your painkillers are. Because I just fired this at you and you didn't even notice it hit you.
So something's on the floor now.
It hit you right in the
Where is it
anus.
then?
It bounced off over there somewhere.
Do you remember we have that over there?
He won't
You
eat
can
Lego.
choke
He's a
on
good
it.
boy. He knows not to eat Lego.
Ah, no. No. Help me.
What?
I'm
What with-
stuck on the...
Oh God, how have you done that? Stand up.
I can't...
Well, you need to take the weight off the chair. There you go. Right, so that's not where you were before.
I'm moving in a minute.
We need to get Ms. Marvel in driving the ship because the other two have got special legs. Get that off of her.
I did my uni one last night, didn't I, Kevin?
You did, because Anna is a qualified criminal, and she.
I could go and get a job as a CSI basically. I can't because I don't drive, and I can't bend, and I'm a little old. Well, I'm a bit broken to do it now, but I could get away with murder because I know what they look for, which is fun.
I've got the cats in. Right, so here we have the Hoopty, boys and girls, which, as you can see, is currently being driven by Miss Marvel. It is.
You put a cat.
There's 3 cats in there. It's
It's driving.
It's currently it is a little bit stubby. It's not very wide, is it? But we can open it up, and you can see that there is seating in there for all 3 of them. So the other 2 will go in there too. Although at the moment, the several cats that are in there are actually taking those spots. But we also have the little science lab area, coffee making facilities, and a bed at the back, which is quite snazzy. It's just a very cool set. Well worth it at the current discounted price, less so at the extortionate RRP it had originally, which is probably why it didn't sell very well at the time. I think it was originally like 80 quid.
Really? When that was like 124?
Yeah, I paid 50,
Wow.
55, I think.
That is a little bit expensive.
Which at 55, I'm happy with it. I think it's a nice set for 55. But I wouldn't want to pay more than that. Right, let's get these 2 rascals in. I've got to take those off your feet, I'm afraid, to fit you in.
Hopefully there'll be some more mocks at the Leicester Brick event tomorrow. Have you been before, Kev?
Not to the Leicester one, no. But I've been to lots of National Brick events. They are good. I would say they lean more towards traders than mocks, the National Brick events.
Oh, no, I have to go. No, I spent too much money on Kevin. Shh, let's not.
But they are good still. And I am very much looking forward to it. Got my early bird ticket. So I'll be there birding about. Going, coo, coo, coo. Like an early bird. The early pigeon. I am the early pigeon. Right, let's put all these bits, just throw them in the back of the ship. Because then we can use them at some point in the future.
For what purpose?
To get the minifigs out and put that, because I doubt I'm going to keep them in the ship when they actually join the Marvel City. Because I don't have a Miss Marvel minifig currently, so she definitely needs to come out. The other 2 I think I already have minifigs for, so they could potentially stay in the ship. But there we have it. That is Hoopty, which has taken only about an hour to make. I thought that was going to be the full stream. So I need to figure out what I'm going to make now. A mess!
Don't make a mess.
I love making a mess.
Can I ask you guys, have you built the new Christmas tree?
Yes. It's upstairs. It will be in the Winter Village full reveal. Am I left-handed or right-handed? In fact, I prefer the way you phrased it. Am I left-handed or right? No, I'm right. Unlike those left-handed people, I am right.
Are you? Yeah. The Polaroid, I think it was like less than 50.
I'm going to find a set for them.
And I was just on one of them, like, I was like, oh, I love that one. Oh, I love that one. Oh, I love that one. And yeah, so it was less than 50. Dave's just got up. Hey, come in. Come here. Let me show you everyone. David. Douglas. Dave, come here. Let me show everyone. Up. Here he is. He's more interested in where Kevin's gone. It's annoying. You can see him over there in his Christmas jumper. Like it's a little bit too small for him, but if I get the larger one, then it's too big. So he's got a lot of like neck. Dave has, don't you, Dave? A lot of neck and a lot of hair. Needs a haircut again soon because he gets really fluffy around his arms and stuff. He's a fluffy dog. Oh, how have I missed? Have I missed that? Or did I put them on the wrong way? I've put them on the wrong way. Dave always wants twiglets. What we got there, Kev?
This is my Pokedex.
That's cool.
So someone was asking before, do we build non-Lego? This is Mega. And I'm actually getting loads of adverts for this set on TikTok. They've got the Pokedex and various Pokeballs on there currently. But the Mega have got the Pokemon license. It comes with 5 lenticular cards, apparently.
Ooh.
There's an example of one at the top there. So you can put the cards in it. It's got interchangeable cards. It's got lights. And for anyone worried that it's not Lego, Mega is the brick brand owned by Mattel. You can see on the bottom there. So one of the biggest toy companies in the world. Obviously not quite as big as Lego, but Mattel, still significant enough for you to not need to worry about quality and stuff like that. With Mega, you know it's good. And the Pokemon stuff is great. I've got loads of the Pokemon stuff.
Dog's beautiful. What is his name? Dave.
Cuthbert.
His name's Dave. David one is bad. Douglas one is not listening.
I called him Scrotum Features earlier.
I don't die.
Huh?
Okay.
I'm not sure. They're someone who's chatted a lot, so I don't think that is deliberate. I'm not really sure what that means.
Yes, 11.
I imagine it's the start of does Anna, and then they've hit enter by mistake, and now they're panicking.
So am I.
I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt and hoping that's what's happened. If they're actually being a wang.
Because I'll just leave.
There you go. Does Anna do gaming streams? So, yeah, they were trying to do does Anna. Right. Have I got to open 3 bags at once? What?
I don't know because I just
Jerks.
yeah.
Jerk's gonna jerk. Right, I've got to open bags 1, 2 and 3 together.
Wow. Oh God, no. It's not deliberate. I get the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I was like, oh. Yeah, David is a Springer Spaniel.
Excuse me, fingers. Can I help you?
I want to see it.
That's my light brick.
Yes, I know.
So that'll go there for now.
Well, we're at this stage. We're still going. This inside is like it's got a lot of bits. I don't know why.
There's a lot of pieces to have to get out in one go.
You don't think there's through it?
Well, it's only a 300-piece set, so I was like, that's not much more than a brickhead. So I didn't expect...
A brickhead is not 300.
Yeah, it's less than 300.
Could you not do gaming streams like you do the Lego one? No, because he wouldn't be here.
Even I'm trying to get out of doing gaming streams. They're not long for this world because they're not a good use of my time from a business perspective.
But people like them.
Not enough people for them to be worth doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I do still do them because I enjoy them, but at some point we'll have to make some difficult decisions, I imagine, when it comes to streaming.
I come in and then I start like doing a bear thing. Apparently.
Yeah. I enjoy streaming. It's just it might need to be downgraded to a hobby that I do when I can, rather than an official part of the business that I feel like I have to do.
I'm building Polaroid camera. I'll put that up. Look. So hopefully that will stand. Oh, can you see that? There we go.
We're off to see the wizard.
The wonderful wizard.
Oz. Old wizard face, as he likes to be called, I think.
Sugar. We should do watch-alongs. That would be fun.
What do you mean watch-alongs?
Well, we watch The Wizard of Oz. Other people watch them at the same time, and we can talk about them. And
But we wouldn't be able to.
Why? People do that on Twitter.
Yeah, but you'd have to wear headphones to do it. So none of the sound got through, and then we wouldn't be able to hear each other talk.
No, you just wear one on side.
I can't do that. Did you not see the kerfuffle I was getting in earlier when you were talking to me when I was playing a game with headphones on? I get confused and can't cope. I need to either be playing the game or listening to people.
Oh, I've done a boo-boo.
Boobies?
I've done a boo-boo.
Oh.
There we go.
Does Anna's take real pictures? It does not.
No.
I don't think mine that I'm building actually scans real Pokemon either. Which is
Pokemon are real, Kevin.
You do say some stupid stuff. I have spent too many hours out catching them to suggest that they're not real.
I know, I've been there.
You love catching pokies.
Oh, you've got to be joking. Oh, for goodness.
This Anna set is on your wish list. Well, it is on sale in B&M currently.
That is correct, Kevin.
Yes. Maybe you should investigate. The problem with Mega, and I know I've just been singing its praises, is it's really not as good at Lego as, like, with the instructions and differentiating the pieces. These are all identical coloured red pieces in so many different shapes and sizes. And it's just so... And the instructions aren't very clear either. It's not great from that side of things. But I have built quite a few Mega sets now, so I kind of am under. It's different. It's not that it's bad even. It's just Lego are obviously really good at instructions and things now, and Mega haven't quite caught up. It's like building a Lego set from 10 years ago.
What would you rather do, build Lego or play FM?
Depends what mood I'm in. I like doing both. Some days I'll just sit and play Football Manager all day. Some days I won't touch it at all and I'll do Lego instead.
Yeah, we just place. I'm just sitting back a second. PlayStation did their Wrapped a couple of days ago, and from last year to this year, I've only done. Last year I did like 1,000 hours of gaming. This year I've only done 500. So my gaming has gone way down.
Whereas I've got over 1,500 just on Football Manager.
Well, that's what you get when you're a little bit depressed. You don't do your hobbies as much, but yeah, way down, way down. So yeah. What my game I spent the most time with was Dragon Age, which I've just finished. Kevin's just, are you in 11 hours in?
I am.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
It is
Getting
good.
ready to play that next week while we're away.
I thought you'd be playing Electro in the toilet when you were in there.
No.
I thought that was your where you disappeared to play Electro for hours.
I bought my nephew the gaming truck Lego set. That is a cool looking set. I keep looking at that one.
The what set?
The gaming truck. It's cool. Just know that it's cool.
Okay.
Just nod and go, that's a cool set.
A lot of people, like I thought, obviously I'm in some Lego Facebook groups. The big thing that people are trying to find are all the Fortnite ones, especially the boss.
I mean, imagine
Everyone is
if
looking
everyone's
for-
favourite handsome YouTuber called that a month ago and said it's obviously going to be the most sought after Lego sets of Christmas. If you want them, buy them now.
It really is.
Because it's Fortnite and Lego combined. If you are like, if I was 9 in 2024, that would be the dream, those two combining.
Yeah, so like anything like the burger.
I mean, it's probably too late now.
I know that people are going out and going, oh, there's like 5 in Southampton, or there's some in the Trafford store. Like, people are putting them out there to tell people where they are.
Basically, if you're a scumbag, boys and girls, and you see one on your adventures this weekend, buy it and sell it on a Facebook group. If you're not a scumbag, leave it on the shelf for someone who actually wants it for a child. But I know there are scumbags out there who will just try and make a few quid.
It's the way of the world, isn't it?
Yeah, full of scumbags.
But yeah, that's the thing at the moment. I get the thing is, if you don't follow Lego, I don't think you would know it was out.
No. You've got kids who are just telling their parents now that they want it.
Yeah.
And it's a bit too late.
Because like last night I was looking for a present for a family member, and Kev was like, "Oh, get him this," and I'm like, "Out of stock." It was like, "Get him this one, out of stock." Like, just out
Can we just
everywhere.
put the table back where it's supposed to be, please and thank you. You got to move back a bit. It's been pushed back a bit more. It's gone so far forward.
Back.
There we go. Yeah, but we get to the point where people can't see what we're doing because we've pushed it so far. So you go there, my little handsome friend. Could I do Football Manager and Lego together? I mean, I could. I don't feel the need to.
You could put it together while the matches are on.
Yeah. But I enjoy them both as activities, so I don't really need to do that because I get full enjoyment out of both of them. They're two of life's great pleasures. So I should enjoy the pleasure of them.
Oh, this back is back in today.
You and your back?
Really is hurting.
Maybe get a new one. Can you get spine implants?
I don't know. I was doing this yesterday as well. I don't know why.
Because you're a silly goose.
We got a supply of llamas and so on. Oh wow, the supply llama is sold out everywhere. We got so lucky. We got ours a few weeks back then. Yeah.
Did you get lucky, or did you just listen to a smart guy?
Well, it's Topher.
Yeah. Exactly. He listened to a smart guy. No luck involved.
Yeah, it's becoming a thing on the old Facebook. There's people begging for them. I'm like, why? What is happening? Like, how are the children like not told Santa earlier? But
stupid kids. Idiot children. Blame them. It's starting to look like a Pokédex.
it is. It's very red.
I need a way to send an image of this to Sheepdog's kids so it puts him in a panic. Because once they see this exists, they'll want it.
Just the box art.
Yeah, but I don't. Sending it to him is no good because he just won't show them.
Oh, his children.
I need his children to find out about it so that they do a last minute, I'd like that for Christmas, Dad. Go get it for me this weekend. Get yourself down the shops. Just to ruin his weekend.
Don't mess with him.
I love to mess with him. That's what he's for.
Are you going to see The Better Man at the end of the month? Who?
I have no idea what that means. Maybe it's a film. I can suggest probably not. Has it got any talking animals or superheroes in it?
This is the reason why I get my Christmas shopping done by the end of November. So, yeah. Yeah. I listen to Miss Topher, so therefore I was smart.
Listen to me.
It's the battle bus I've seen fights over. See what I mean?
The battle bus is a great set.
Yeah.
I mean, I said when I did my original review of it back when it first came out that it would end up being super collectible. That'll be the one. That'll be in like 5 years' time, or 5 years after that retires. That'll be like the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine, the Wally. That'll be the one that's suddenly worth 5 times what it was originally, because there'll be the scarcity of sets that haven't been wrecked by kids playing with them, because obviously all the kids who get it are going to get it and play with it and lose all the minifigs, so they're going to get more wrecked than most Lego does. But also those kids who are then 5 or 10 years older are going to start feeling that Fortnite nostalgia, and then going to want to get in on it as well. That's going to be a big deal, that set. I said at the time I'm tempted, and probably will at some point next year, pick up another one just to keep in its box, just to have it lying around just in case. There's no downside to it really.
No.
I wouldn't do it at this time of year when it takes it off of some kid's Christmas present, but as far as I'm concerned, by March it's fair game. If I see it somewhere, I'm having it.
I didn't realise the hamburger was only like £16.
Yeah, they had them at they had lots of different price points on the range.
I haven't even done my Christmas shopping yet. Why? Oh God. Why?
You are the ideal audience for my video that will be coming out next weekend, the last minute Lego Christmas shopping ideas, where we'll be looking at sets that might actually still be in stock and where to find them.
I would be panicking.
Yeah, you do, but you go a bit mad a bit early. Like she said to me today in a panic, bearing in mind it's what, the 13th of December? She was like, when are you going to wrap your presents? Like, oh,
Because
before Christmas,
because
probably.
The thing is, yours down there, wrapped with your name on. I've got nothing down there with my name on. I would like to see my name on stuff.
Yeah, you will when Santa comes on Christmas Eve. I don't need to wrap anything now. I've bought most of it. There's a chance that I've bought everything if I don't see anything interesting tomorrow. I mean, I'm happy with the haul that I'm getting you. I'm not panicking that I've not got you enough, but if I see something incredible tomorrow, I'll add something to it. But you're probably done. And
Probably done.
but I don't need to wrap it yet. That's
One of my
madness.
presents last year was a pack of batteries.
What was that for? Oh, your Furby. Yeah. Well, that's thoughtful.
It's not because it's not the Furby I wanted.
Well,
I wanted the old style Furby.
I'm afraid I didn't have a time machine to go and get you one of those.
Well, you could get. I find your thing from. I find your vintage thing. I'm sure you could have found my vintage.
Well, you didn't say you wanted vintage. And I think you'll find it's pronounced vintage.
What is going on?
It's starting to look more and more like a Pokédex,
What am I supposed to be
which is very exciting to me, Kevin Chapman of the internet. Oh, crumble. Ah, crumble nipples.
It sounds like a tube bloke present.
Well, no, I got her a Furby. It needs batteries. So was I to just assume she had some? No. So I got her the batteries as well.
I went, oh, this is heavy. It was batteries.
Yeah. So that you could use the other present I got
did get
you.
this though as well, so made up for it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's batteries.
Don't be expecting Tiffany jewellery this year. The game got delayed. I just have to manage expectations. A lesson Football Manager could learn from me. I'm not going radio silence. I am managing expectations.
I think I need to send some of the presents I've got you back.
No, you don't. I like presents.
Yeah, but listening to you, I'm thinking, I don't have the better deal here.
Well, you have had for every other year forever. So if you are slightly... I mean, A, that's not what Christmas is about. But if we are keeping score, I'll still be in the lead over the last 10 years. So don't worry about it. Who is my favourite Marvel character? Hawkeye. I like people with bow and arrows. Bows and arrows.
Oh god, the iPad. Jeez, yeah, I remember that. That was just an annoyance.
That is a piece you don't get in Lego. That is a unique mega piece, I think. I've never seen one of those in Lego. Oh, light brick.
That hurt. What are you doing?
Light brick.
Ow.
Oh. You just press it and it stays on. Then you press it again to turn it off. Can I help you? Thank you.
Oh, no, look.
Yeah, thank you.
It has different...
Thank you, female.
It has different things. Okay, Kev, who's winning? Hawkeye versus Robin Hood.
Hawkeye.
No, I have a new Furby that doesn't really do that kind
He's right there. Don't be horrible to him.
He's like literally there, I can see. He dances and everything, but it's not.
I mean, he was the one that was on your wish list.
Well,
so...
they must have changed the picture because it wasn't. But they must have. Don't they changed the picture?
You know full well I just order whatever's on your wish list.
Yeah, no fork goes for Kevin. Kevin doesn't think about things.
Well, you don't give me the opportunity to. You had like 5 things on your wish list this year.
I didn't. I had 2.
Yeah, and I didn't buy any of them initially because I was like, well, if that's how you're going to play it, I'm going off book.
No, I had a memory thing to put in my PlayStation 5 because I'm sick to death of these games being so big and I'm having to delete my other
Why don't you
games.
just get a new hard drive?
And then the other one was the shark mask.
Because you love sharks.
Because I'm getting old.
And you love
I
sharks.
want the face mask.
Anna loves sharks.
Oh God, where are they? I've not seen them. Oh Jesus. Oh no.
Oh, Jeepers Creepers.
No, I've not seen them in here. Oh no. Where would they live?
What are you talking about?
I need circles. Oh, circles.
She's found them. Panic over, boys and girls. You need to show us the Furby.
I forgot it.
Leave him there. He was perfectly in frame. Put him down.
You have to tickle him.
Oh.
That's nice. Furby, close eyes for just 1 second.
That's my Furby.
You can't stay on there now because people won't be able to see you.
You can move him.
Well, I wanted him to be on there moving around and dancing, but you held him the whole time he was moving.
Evil. Evil. Oh.
Dave doesn't like him. Dave's got up to have a look at what's going on. Does not approve of what's currently happening.
I forget. It's just Furby to me.
Yeah, because you don't like it.
It's the wrong one.
It's the one you asked for.
Yeah, but they must have changed the picture. Because my friends always had a Lisa had a Furby, and I was so jealous of it. And then she just got all the things I ever wanted. I was so jealous. And she wouldn't let me play with it either. She was mean. Yellow, there you are.
Well, that was the thing with Furbies. You couldn't let other people play with them because if you did, they would quickly realise that they weren't actually any good. So it was a way of making people stay jealous of you. I got one for my girlfriend at the time when they were a thing because they came out in like 1998, didn't they?
Something like that.
So yeah, I got one as a Christmas present for my girlfriend at the time, and she played with it a little bit, and she wasn't that amused. I kind of made friends with him a bit, but I was more interested in the hamster. She had a hamster. I was friends with him.
Oh, so you like little critters then?
I like all furry creatures.
Ah.
Yeah, I used to chase him around in his little hamster ball.
My Great Dane would be terrified of that Furby.
Dave's afraid of hedgehogs, so dogs are idiots.
I remember it was in like the daytime, and I was walking him past the school, and he went over there and jumped back. And I'm like, "What is wrong with you?" Went over. I was like, "Oh, it's a hedgehog." Again, he went over, sniffed it, jumped back again. I was like, "It's a hedgehog. He is not gonna hurt you." Like he was so silly. And then you saw him in the back garden, was it?
Yeah, he doesn't like him. He is afraid.
Move out the way, you're too big. Ow. I like gremlins. I have a gremlin somewhere.
You've got a gremlin fuggler, haven't you?
Yeah. My cat that I had before I met Kevin, his name was Gizmo. but he had to go because he got fleas and I had a small giant.
You know, you can get rid of fleas. You don't have to get rid of the entire cat.
He kept jumping out the window because, like, you know, my flat would get. What, do you know me in the summer? Yeah, my flat used to get warm. And obviously, you need the window open. He's like jumping out windows. So
There you go. That's the first 3 bags done, including the little light up bit, the bottom / top / don't really know which way around you hold a Pokédex. I've never held one before. But now we've got to do bags 4, 5 and 6 all together as well.
I thought it was just 3 bags, no?
No. That was the first 3, and then we've got the second 3. No stickers though, which is good.
We moved to Orlando from London 7 years ago, and now my wife works at Magic Kingdom. We haven't. We would love to go there. I see you go to Sally Shop. Yeah, we've been to Paris a few times, but we'd like to go to different ones, wouldn't we?
We'd like to, but I feel like we wouldn't enjoy it as much as Paris. Because the thing I love... No, I don't think we would. A, it would cost 5 times as much, which I wouldn't enjoy at all. B, it would be too hot, which you wouldn't enjoy.
No, I don't like
And
hot.
C, the thing I love most about being at Disneyland is you get there at the start of the week, you go through those gates, and you are in Disney 100% of the time. Everything is walking distance. The parks are there, the hotels are there. It's all, you're just in that Disney bubble for the whole time. There's no having to get on buses or drive anywhere or go travel from park to park. No real thought involved. You can get part way
you get to
through.
explore somewhere else.
Yeah, we'll go at some point, but I suspect we'll go and we'll be like, that was really good. I'm glad we did that. Next year we're going back to Paris. And I suspect...
I want to go to all of them.
And we probably will go to all of them, but I think the ones we
Kong.
end up going to multiple times forever will be Paris, because Paris is great. And I just can't imagine that experience is going to be beaten anywhere else, because it's just great being all on that one spot. I love it.
You like being in the hotels then?
I like being
next to
I like being on site the whole time. I like being in the bubble. I don't want to leave the bubble.
I'm sure they've got hotel parks.
Yeah, but all the parks are
hotels.
further apart. You can't walk between all the parks.
Are you sure?
Very sure, yeah. Certainly not in 5 minutes like you can in Paris. It's all shuttle buses and monorails and nonsense that I don't.
But you like them.
Yeah, I'd enjoy riding the monorail for it being a monorail, but it would take some of
You
the.
wanted to stay in the hotel where the monorail goes in.
Yes, that would be cool. But then that's really far away from Animal Kingdom, for example.
Yeah, but staying at Animal Kingdom is thousands.
The weather's beautiful this time of year. We can get you some free park passes. See, you say beautiful. Do you mean normal person beautiful or Anna
Right,
beautiful?
let's have a look. Where are
Because
you? Orlando.
if it gets much hotter than about 18 degrees, Anna doesn't like it. I think a lot of people have a very different idea of what beautiful weather is to what Anna's idea of beautiful weather is.
Orlando.
She does not like even remotely warm temperatures. Paris in October is ideal. Like, we wouldn't go to Paris in the summer, because it'd be too hot.
Oh, 21.
If it got up
See,
to
I
26,
wouldn't-
27, you
Yeah, I
wouldn't leave
wouldn't
the
want to
hotel.
be there.
She just wouldn't go out.
The week after looks quite nice. 15, 19.
Yeah.
We've got good air quality. Oh, it feels like 19 today.
That'd be right on the cusp of you being able to cope with it, I think, 19. But yeah, we'll go eventually.
Is it sticky though? I don't like being sticky when it's warm.
Yeah, because it's a swamp, isn't it? It's a reclaimed swamp.
I hate that. It's the worst. Ugh. Just the. No, thank you. Don't like it.
Oh, can't get that.
Don't make that kind of noise.
I have to make that kind of noise on occasion. And that was one of those occasions. There's usually a breeze which keeps you cool. Is it Anna's idea of cool though? For Anna to be comfortable, it needs to be the kind of temperature everyone else is thinking, do I need to put a jacket on?
Oh no, I love that.
Exactly.
We went to the fireworks, not this year, the year before, because Andy's coat was broken. I gave him my hoodie. I was stood there in t-shirt. It was totally fine. But I don't like when it I don't like it when my hands get cold. That's the only thing I don't like. If my hands and feet are cold, don't like that. But the rest of the time, like here, I don't know why, but it doesn't seem to get warm. So I have to wear like 2 pairs of socks.
It's because it's December. That's why it's not getting warm at the moment.
No, but in here it's really chilly.
Because it's still December in here.
It's not at the moment because we've got the computer, the TV's on for some reason, and the PlayStation.
Because we were watching cartoons at dinner time.
Not cartoons.
Was it or was it not a cartoon? Anna is finally allowing me to watch cartoons while we eat dinner.
Only what I want to watch. We're watching the Disney Pixar Dream Productions from the world of Inside Out. So it's like in Riley's head.
Because as you all know, I'm a big Inside Out fan. We've talked about it a lot on the stream. How much of an Inside Out guy I am. The summer turns me into a complete hermit. I basically hibernate. I went to Italy in the summer once, made me feel sick in a few hours. I mean, we were in Rome in April this year.
Yes.
And we were walking around in shorts and shirt sleeves, weren't we? Everyone else, all the Italians were there wearing their coats. And we were walking around as if we were on a Mediterranean beach holiday and completely comfortable doing it. And that was ideal weather, if bordering potentially on being a little too hot.
I was in a lot of pain because I couldn't take my wheels with me. The Lego store was quite far away.
Yeah. Worth going to, though. Great Lego store in Rome. Can highly recommend. And
then there was a marathon. That was a.
Yeah, we saw Robbie Knox running his marathon.
We didn't see Robbie Knox.
He was there, so we basically saw him.
If I had known that, knew that, I would have sat in that window and looked out for him because it was cool in the room, obviously. But we had this massive window, didn't we?
We did. It was a lovely hotel.
Yeah, massive.
I like that was a Citizen M, wasn't it? I like a Citizen M.
Yeah.
I've stayed in Citizen M's in lots of lovely cities now. They are my hotel of choice.
The first room they gave us, I had to go down and told them to move me because I was not going to listen to that air conditioning making a ticking noise. So they moved us. No.
The Lego store at Disney Springs is awesome. Problem with a Lego store that we have to fly to, and this is the problem we had in Rome, we bought one set each and even struggled to get those home. So... a Lego store, like the best pick-a-brick wall I've ever seen is the one in Rome. It covers the whole of the shop, goes up over the till. It is enormous, but I could have easily, if that had been anywhere in the UK and we were driving there, or even in Paris and we were driving home, I would have filled like 10 buckets. There was so much stuff. Everything you could possibly want was on that pick-a-brick wall, but I couldn't bring any of it home.
But you can just order it online, can't you?
Yeah, but it's much more expensive. Doing online pick-a-brick is much more expensive than in-store. Where are the pieces that I need? I can't find them.
That was tuneful.
Because everything's red. Anna made me record her a song the other day because she heard me singing and asked me to record it for her.
I just felt like I hadn't had a Kevin song in a while.
Might play it for everybody. It's a good song. Did I swear in it? I can't remember if I swear in it. I don't think I did. So I might be able to play it.
Oh, I've missed the piece.
I'm missing a piece currently because I've put the wrong piece there. You buzzard. That on there, and I'm going to play the song. I'm going to assume I didn't swear because I am family friendly, as you know.
There is a Colosseum Lego set.
We looked for it the whole time we were in Rome. Don't know how we'd have got it home, but luckily we couldn't find it. We thought, if anywhere, it would be in the Coliseum gift shop. It wasn't.
It was not. They had the other brand, didn't they?
Yeah, they had Playmobil stuff in there. Right, here we go. This was the song that Anna asked me to record for her yesterday.
No, I asked for a song.
Oh, hold on. It's muted. You asked for a Kevin song by Kevin.
Kevin, 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 Kevin Chapman is so great. Kevin Chapman is so great. Yes.
Yes, but it's the face. No one saw the face.
Kevin, 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 Kevin Chapman is so great. Kevin Chapman is so great.
There you go. She likes getting Kevin songs.
They just make me laugh.
She's got loads of Kevin cards.
The first video is the funniest.
Oh, yeah, when she first asked me for one. So this was the response when she said, record a song for me.
Whatever you mean.
Whatever do you mean? You asked for a Kevin song. I needed to clarify.
It's just the turning of the head. That's funny.
Yes, because you were disturbing me from my process. So I was turning my head and trying to clarify the situation.
I just felt I hadn't had one for a while. You hadn't sent me one. So...
I'm saving them for Short Stay. Short Stay loves them.
Yeah, he does.
He's a big Kevin fan.
I'm surprised that's not Kevin's ringtone. Yeah, yeah.
That would involve me doing a custom ringtone, and I like to leave everything on default.
You're so weird. You used to put me on there.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't love
No,
me
I
that
like
much.
everything on default.
Why don't you love me so much now?
I just like everything on default. It was just a way to not waste brain on phone customizations. It's the same on my PC, it's the same on my laptop, my iPad. I don't customize them in any way because then I don't have to think about customizing them. So it just saves my brain for more important things.
Whatever do you mean needs to be some sort of alert.
Yes, it does. With the whole head turn animation coming up. It should be our response to a raid. It will say, so-and-so is raided, and then I just... Whatever do you mean? Because I still don't really understand raids.
I have pictures of that Kevin as well, don't we?
You've got loads of birthday cards and things. You're a big fan of Kevin. I almost cried the day they took that filter off of Snapchat, but luckily I got it back again. But there was a day or two where that filter was gone, and I actually felt like Kevin had died. I was so upset.
Oh, bless. That's so sweet. Kevin had gone, died.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me.
That's the face I should use to entice people to my OnlyFans. I've got plans for my OnlyFans when the time comes. I have major plans. It's going to be the best OnlyFans ever.
I don't know if that's a good thing. Kev gets in a complete Lego zone when building, where Anna's brain is more like dogs from Up Squirrel.
Yeah, exactly. That's the difference between ADHD and autism right there, boys and girls. That is your perfect... If you ever have anyone who's like, I'm neurotypical, I don't really understand the difference between ADHD and autism, how do you know which one you are? Show them any of our streams and be like, right, one of these is autistic, one of them has ADHD. See if you can spot the difference.
Oh, yes, Kevin does do that.
What do I do?
You do sort of send the girls big cards with just the you on.
Yes, because I know they have to go in the living room at their house. Which
Where his ex-wife
will no
is.
doubt upset my ex-wife. Yeah. Having a massive card with me grinning. And I make sure I'm on both sides of it as well, so if it gets turned around, I'm still looking from the back. I was asked repeatedly to stop doing that, and I didn't.
Not from the wife, from your daughter.
Yeah. Strangely, those cards don't stay up for long on their birthdays, but they do have to go up, because you can't not put your birthday card from your dad on display. That'd be mad.
She has to see the funny side.
I'm a funny guy.
I'm undiagnosed, but most probably.
I mean, self-diagnosis is completely valid. We talk about it all the time on our panels at conventions. If it wasn't for the fact the NHS was so slow, you would be diagnosed. You've been through the preliminary screenings. You are just waiting for the piece of paper, but there is no doubt. And self-diagnosis is entirely valid, and there is no doubt that Anna has ADHD.
Oh, my nose, my nose, my nose, my nose, my nose. Oh, my back.
Right. Where's my little piece of cheese?
I thought it would be hard to do Lego with my nails, but it's not. It's alright.
Your fingernails.
My fingers, yes. I just got like the urge last night to do my nails after I did Lego. Kevin, what was that noise?
That was me grunting a little.
Why?
Because Mega doesn't click together as easily as Lego does, and sometimes you really have to force it.
Good luck to your boy.
I don't have a boy.
No, they said our son has his appointment on Monday about his ADHD.
I see. So I do.
I just want my brain to be quiet. Just
Go to sleep then.
it's even more active then.
That's what Lego's supposed to do, make your brain go quiet.
Yeah, well, that's what, like, when I'm doing that or when I'm gaming, my brain is quiet, but all the other times, when I'm not doing that, I just get, just keep going on. Oh, gosh.
Where are you?
40-week wait for his autism appointment. That's mad.
I mean, I waited 4 years and then just paid for a private one. Because they don't prioritise it for adults at all. But we don't need to get into my rant about that. This is not the time or the place.
No. Oh, my back is hurting.
No, I forbid it.
You can't forbid my back.
I can. Oi! Idiot! Stop it! There you go. One forbidden back. The Mega Wang Janglers, by the way, are like torture devices. Look at that. That is a Wang Jangler and a half. How did we meet? I picked Anna out of a catalogue. She listened to our podcast and I abused my position of power. Hashtag cancel Kev.
Not quite.
Did you or did you not listen to the podcast before we met?
Yes. But that even before I even chatted to you, because it was just, I was looking for a podcast. I was listening it on the way to Lisa's. And here we are. And
did I or did I not suggest that if you came to live with me, you could be a co-host of said podcast?
I don't know how you said that. What's going on here?
Hashtag cancel Kev.
Yeah, so we met on a website called Oh gosh.
Oh, I picked out a picture out of a catalogue. Don't change history now. It was a catalogue. I paid £70 for you. There's a whole video about it on the vlog channel.
Oh, for goodness sake, stay on. Stay. Stay.
Oh, onions. Please live with me. I'll let you join the podcast. Yeah, it was basically, she was more of a sheepdog fan than a Kev fan.
Because it was just so funny.
So it was more a case of, come and live with me and I'll introduce you to sheepdog. And that was basically how it all panned out.
Because that zombie story is just the funniest thing I've ever heard.
No, it's not. It's not anywhere near as funny as any of my stories. My stories are all funnier. Because mine are told by a man with a full head of hair. Ergo, funnier. Yeah. Hideous.
I don't think that's even out there anymore, but it was just...
No, because it's full of foul and abusive language. Like all of our early work.
No, I don't do Football Manager. I don't understand football. It's just not a thing I do.
I mean, she's from Nottingham and they don't even have a decent team, so, you know.
I don't even know what that means.
Don't worry, I'm getting ready for short stay on Monday. Forest still really high in the league. They were third at one point, weren't they? At which point I was going to cancel the trip or not let short stay come. If Forest was still above Arsenal in the table...
You can't do that. I've told Andy.
Well, I just untell him. But no, luckily they've bottled it, so that's good. As a bald man, I felt that. Sorry, it was a rabbit sheepdog. You just got caught in the crossfire. So the podcast got her in the house and the beard kept her there. Exactly. Exactly. Right, so that. What are you doing, you handsome, handsome man?
Well, apparently he went past me to make sure I was okay. Or whatever. What was it?
I scouted you to make sure you weren't catfishing me. We agreed to meet on Old Market Square in Nottingham at the Lions. So I approached from the far end of Market Square so I could scout her from a distance to make sure that I wasn't being catfished. And if she didn't match up with what I had seen on the internet...
We had chatted via... Had we chatted via?
Yeah, but you could have been using a filter. So I had to make sure that you weren't catfishing me. I took the necessary precautions.
They're fifth, apparently.
Well, hopefully they lose this weekend and I can wind him up about that. Who are they playing?
Don't wind up my brother. Why you got to do that
Look,
for?
I bought him his Forest shirt, so I can therefore wind him up. The year they got promoted to the Premier League, I bought him a Forest shirt and said, there you go, I'll get you one of these because there'll never be another Premier League Forest shirt. And they've not been relegated since. Which is kind of ruining my original gag/generosity. Luckily, I didn't promise to get him one every year. Don't worry, I'll only have to buy this one, which was going to be the original line. Or else that would have cost me a fortune.
Lady Topher met me off a train. Her brother had come along in case that I was a murderer. Poor Anna, she deserves a medal. He's alright most of the time.
I've got several medals. I've still got my old swimming medals from when Wooly dragged me through the pool.
Who is Wooly?
Wooly was he swam for Lincolnshire, but he was also a fellow member of Hanover House at primary school. And there was a swimming event. That was the house that I was in at school. And obviously, like all the sports events, the swimming galas and stuff, the houses would compete. And there was one swimming event.
Were you at Hogwarts?
No, I was at school in the 80s. This is how it was.
I didn't have a house.
Yeah, because you grew up in the hood. But yeah, there was a like a doubles swimming event.
No.
It basically involved Wooly dragging me through the pool. I don't know why I was like the biggest
did he have
kid
to
there.
like save you?
No, just dragged me.
No. Okay.
I don't know why they didn't just pick one of the little kids, but it got me a swimming medal, so I was delighted.
There you go. Was he your friend? Were you friendly? Were you?
Yeah,
Buddies? Did he play Lego with you?
a little bit. He had a similar hair situation to me. He had a blonde streak. I had a white bit.
Oh, doesn't Sheepdog have that? Doesn't he have
Sheepdog has the opposite because he's evil. Sheepdog has his ginger hair and then
Turn, have you
black
still
bits
got
on it.
it?
I've got loads of them.
Where is it?
Well, it's shaved off at
it's
the
there.
moment.
Just a little bit of it.
We had houses in Welsh schools too. They're usually for sports day. I don't know what Eastern fod is. But yeah, we had houses for sports days and swimming galas and like loads of inter-house sports. Like I was Hanover's football captain, for example. I also, because I was the football captain, had to be captain on sports day as well, and I was never very good at running, so I ended up as captain having to do the long race. It was probably like just 2 laps of the track, but when you're 10 it feels like a super long race. And because I had already lost, I basically walked round, but Hanover had already won sports day, so I walked around the track after everyone else had finished, the whole house cheering, and then just walked straight over for the trophy lift. It was great, even though I finished last by about 10 minutes in this race.
Why did you finish last?
Because I can't run. I'm not very good at running. I was all right at high jump and long jump and stuff. I didn't really do any running, but for some reason I ended up having to be captain for sports day because I was captain of the football team, which didn't make any sense at all because I could play football but I couldn't run. But they were like, no, you're going to be that for that, you have to be that for that. But I didn't have to be captain for swimming. I don't really understand. It was a weird thing, but I got to lift the trophy, so that's the important thing. I do like a trophy lift. See, everyone's confirming they had houses.
No, I didn't have a house. Just different.
So how did you not split into teams for sports day? And compete against each other?
Did we have sports day?
You must have had sports day.
We did at primary school, but not at secondary school.
That's insane. Absolutely insane. No wonder people turned to a life of crime in Nottingham if they didn't get sports day. There's no way to vent their competitive juices any other way.
No, I didn't really have
I was
anything
house
like that.
captain for sports day in year 6. We came runners up after a tie break. See, in that situation, I'd have had to have actually tried in the running race, and that wouldn't have gone down well. So I'm glad I didn't have to be in that kind of situation. That would have been a disaster for your old pal Kev.
Oh, hold on, so... Oh, goodness me. This is not going to be fun. How the heck am I supposed to... This is what you need a screwdriver for.
Well, boys and girls, this is a great little set. I don't think it was very expensive. I'm about to give you a demonstration of the Pokédex. So there it is on its little stand that currently has a Pikachu on. It's got its little light brick at the top, but it also closes up to be a closed Pokédex. And then you've also got these different little fancy holographic jobby things. So I am a Bulbasaur guy. Squirtle Squad forever. I don't know how to get this out now. I need my Wang Jangler to get the card out. I can't get the card out. I mean, it's a nice idea, but it's properly rammed in now. I'm going to have to disassemble the set to get Pikachu out. I don't know how you're supposed to get this out. So this side of it's not great. There you go. What, the right way around? So yeah, you just have that little bit in there, and then these can just pop in.
Show it the top. I don't think so.
Oh! My
Oh,
Squirty!
they move.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there you go, I've got my Squirtle in there, and then
No, I see.
there you go, my little Pokédex.
You should definitely show Sheepdog.
That is a very snazzy set, which will go on display with my other Pokemon bits, because it's great. Well, how does that go in there? It's supposed to be like that. There you go. And they're my 2 builds for this evening. Oh.
What is the tip?
Are you on your final bag?
Will be soon.
It's 9:15, so I might go and see if I've got a small set that I can do for half an hour. I like these two that I've done now. I'll be back in a minute, boys and girls,
Where you going?
to get another set.
Oh,
Just a little one.
okay. We were in different islands in my school. Yeah, I know.
Steal that. Look, Anna's got a mega one as well. Stevie the Eevee.
Because he was so cute. That was on game for like pennies. It was so cheap. Took forever to come through. I am now a fan of tinned fish reviews. Yeah. What a weird. I was like, there can't be that many tins of fish. What else we got? Yeah, I don't know how you had all these houses. I really didn't. I was in like D class. There was like D, C. Like they weren't graded. That was just what you were. That was just what you were in. There was no like A or B. I don't think. No. But yeah, weird. I can hear him coming down the stairs. What's he got now?
A 4+ Lego Friends set that also retires soon. I feel like the
Oh, it's a hot dog.
the Winter Village needs a food truck, so we're going to have a hot dog food truck. It's a 4+ Learn to Build set. Obviously, I'm not going to use the mini dolls in the Winter Village, but the little hot dog truck is cool.
What have you got against the mini dolls?
They're jerks. That's one piece.
Wow. Wow.
That's amazing.
You can take
2
you,
bags
like,
and 2
5
books.
minutes.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a cool little set. Oh, I can do my wang jangler thing. More points for your old pal Kev. Come on, scan, you turd. You worry about your set, not the chat. I'll worry about chat.
No, but we were just
18 divided by 9.
2.
There we go. Register your set. This is for myself. No special occasion. I believe I bought this in that shop in Spalding. I think this was from a retail store.
What shopping? Oh, when we were games.
Yeah. When we had a day out in Slapding. These are now in the...
Oh, my nose.
You're right there,
yeah,
snot nose.
I don't. Every time we stream, my nose is constant. And then when we stop, I think it's going to talk a lot.
Woo! Bag one. Bag one. Hot dog for the Winter Village. Right. Here we go. Ugh, not mini dolls. Yuckers.
Yeah, if you didn't build so fast, you wouldn't have to go through all your sets on stream.
Well, I just
should
build
calm
it at an
down.
appropriate speed. And plus, these sets need building. So, it's fine. If I didn't want to build anymore, I wouldn't.
It's because these are so fiddly. Like, I don't know where this is supposed to go.
It's a very yellow hot dog.
That not banana. Oh no, it's not. Oh god, why is it so yellow? It's weird.
Covered in mustard, I guess.
Oh.
Right. Apparently I have to hold this in my hands like this. That's what it says in the instructions. There's a 2-page spread teaching me to hold it in my hands like that. There you go, look. And then next bit, I need these 2 pieces and I hold them in my hands like this. It is very much Learn to Build, a 4+ set. This is great fun. I have no problem with doing a 4+ set. And these pieces go on here. Yes, they do. Oh, the other great thing about the 4+ sets is there's no stickers, so they're all printed pieces. The wheels on your butt go round and round, round and round, Round and
Hey
round.
guys, I'm Chandler.
Hello,
I'm
Chandler.
building Disney Castle. Very
Disney
cool.
Castle. Are you going to see the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie? No.
I've
Haven't
not
seen
seen the
previous
other ones, neither.
No interest. Ah, finger knees. These 4+ sets are complicated.
Finger knees, people. Finger knees. Sounds like a takeout. Let's get some finger knees.
I could eat some finger knees around about now.
We don't even know what finger. Oh!
I'm imagining it and it sounds delicious.
Finger knees.
All day.
No, stop it. That's me.
I'm going to sneeze really loudly.
Well, then don't.
Oh,
See, you don't have to do it that way. You could just do it gentle, but no.
I could do it gently. You can't do something gentle.
Oh, shut up. Why are you here?
I live here. Look at it. It's so pretty. This is going to be very much a part of the Winter Village. We can have Princess Leia and Batman buying hot dogs. And people will go, it's not Leia, it's Leia. And I'll say, look, I don't care, I'm going to say Leia. Because I know it annoys the Star Trek folk. And that, boys and girls, is a very quick lesson in how to get engagement. And we love engagement. I was immersed in an edit and all of a sudden my ears exploded. I warned you that it was going to happen, Topher. Look what he's written. He's done all the capitals. Oh, humorous. I like to make sure you're awake, Topher. It's important. Why are you motionless over there, female?
Something's gone very wrong.
That, I think our first block party merch might be just a t-shirt that says something's gone very wrong. Because I think at least once a stream Anna says that. What has gone very wrong this time? Anna? The female?
Don't know.
Oh, my nose is running now. I wasn't listening. I was watching Big Penis score a goal. I bought my friend a storage box and nameplate from Wicked Brick the other day after seeing a video talking about them. I hope you used our affiliate link. But awesome. Either way, good work. Wicked Brick is great. Do you need help there,
No.
little lady?
No. Don't think so.
We've put a fridge with one hot dog in and a little frying pan. So I think we're frying onions back here. And now we need to make the till. These little till pieces were on Pick-a-Brick last time I was in there. And they are fun. I got a couple of them. Because they're always handy to have. All day long. Yoink. The wheels on your butt go round and round. Are you eating Lego again over there?
Yeah.
No more eating Lego. You don't pass it. It just accumulates inside you. Wheels. Wheels. Here we go. Oh, so satisfactory.
Ah.
Oh. Two. And a third one.
But no, that doesn't fit.
Do you need help?
No. Oh, you put it on the wrong place. That's why.
Don't eat it. Wheel.
Slow down.
Wheel. I'm just building at a normal speed. Wheel. Wheel.
Okay, this set has confused me a lot. I do apologise that I'm not fast like Kevin, but
Or tall like Kevin.
that doesn't fit either.
Oh.
I'm just going to not put that piece on.
You should have a t-shirt with hot dog pants and the song under it. Hello from Australia. I'm currently building Singapore architecture. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What a jolly nice set. Do you have the other architecture sets, or is Singapore your debut into the world of architecture? Hot dog van, hot dog van. That's a catchy song. I like the tune. Now we're making a little wiener to poke out the end. Yoink. Get my little wiener in position. This is great. I loved this set from the moment I first saw it. It's so much fun. And then put the top buns on.
But that was stupid. That was embarrassing because I should have got that easy. That was embarrassing. I feel embarrassed.
Embarrassed?
Yeah. That should have been so easy. But no, I had to make it hard.
Well, Dave's just fallen off the sofa while staying on the sofa.
No, he hasn't.
He just flailed around and almost fell off. Ah! Actually, I'm going to swap out this stupid yellow hot dog for a good red one. Don't know why some of them are red and some are yellow. Do you get yellow hot dogs anywhere?
I think so.
Right, we'll put the yellow one in the pan, so the raw ones can be yellow. That can go in the pan. We'll put another yellow one in the fridge.
Right, what sticker is
Ah, the
this?
pan one's fallen out.
Number 2.
The pan one's fallen out again. We're trying to cook a hot dog here and it keeps falling out of the pan.
Right, let's just be calm a minute.
There we go. So that was bag 1 and book 1. Bag 2 and book 2 is all the additional paraphernalia. The sauce dispenser, the beverage dispenser. You know the way it works.
Yeah,
This is cool. No, I'm going to do it. Except there's like 5 pieces in the bag. But I don't think this part will make it into the winter village. This will be broken down for parts after we're done this bit, but I'll make it. The sauces might. I don't know how I feel about people pouring their own drinks. That could lead to the winter village getting messy. What could you recommend for one-handed quick build? I built a model of my parents' home in lockdown. I don't know really.
Did they say with one hand?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It really depends what you're into.
One-handed. The peacock is quite easy and quick and not too complicated. And the A-frame cabin is
These are
not
black
that
hot
bad.
dogs. I've got 3 different shades of wiener here.
Well, everybody, this is the front. It took me an embarrassingly long time to do that.
Oh, you finished?
No.
Oh, crack on then.
I'm trying to work out what this means.
My 4th pussy of the evening.
Oh, no, this bit. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Not you that way.
All day long. I enjoy the architecture theme. Notre Dame is on the list. Anna enjoyed Notre Dame. There's a stream of us build. Oh, I say us. There's a stream of Anna building Notre Dame while I sat next to her looking pretty.
You were building things.
A variety of things, I imagine. That was like 8 streams. That was a long series.
No, it doesn't sit very well. I don't know why.
would we ever get a cat? We've had a cat. It's now a dead cat. I don't want another pet after we've had Dave stuffed. Pets make it too difficult to travel. We have no kids holding us back now. I can work anywhere in the world. The only thing stopping us waking up on a random morning and deciding to get on a plane is needing somewhere for Dave to go. So once Dave is departed, we won't be getting any more pets because we want to be able to travel. So that is your beverage dispensing unit. It's like slushies or whatnot. And now we need the sauce table. An integral part of any hot dog stand, if you ask me. And you should. Another bun. This time it's a yellow wiener. Oh, and now a red wiener. What are the black wieners for? You are making noises, is what's happening. This is like the little sauce area in Costco. What a delight. Oh, a black wiener goes just loose. We've got a loose black wiener. So there's our little sauce dispenser area.
Right, I've got it on the bottom, I think.
It's looking a bit like a camera now.
Yes, it is.
And I believe I'm now making chairs. What the what?
What in the world?
There we go, couple of little chairs. And we have our full setup for my lovely little hot dog scene.
Oh, which one do we go? Do we go? Oh no.
Giraffe. There goes the black hot dog. Some chairs.
Do you have to come right over?
I'm just showing people workstation. I'm just letting people see the set, then I'll move it away. But I think this is a retiring set and is probably less than 20 quid. People always talk about how you can't get cheap Lego anymore for kids. This would be a great Christmas present for a kid. Anyone under the age of like 8. I think this is a really nice little Christmas present. Really cool little set. I love me a food truck. It'll be in the Winter Village. It will then move into the Lego City when it's done with my other food trucks. This stuff I don't really need. The mini dolls I don't really need. I like the big fat cat. But the hot dog truck itself is excellent. And now it's being attacked by the Hoopty.
Oh, you've got to be... I swear to God.
What? Have you got to take it apart again?
Yep.
Why?
You've messed up.
All day long. Have you? Are you sure?
Yes. Why? I've got that left and I've just looked.
She's got a screwdriver out, boys and girls. When you know she means business. I'm going to fiddle with Anna's stickers. Polaroid land camera, apparently.
Where do you live? Oh, you live in there somewhere. Where I think.
That looks about right. Would it help if I started firing at you from the Hoopty? Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. It's a Squirtle. This is cool. Would you like me to do some poetry for you, boys and girls? What are you looking so cross about?
Stupid thing.
It wouldn't be a stream if you didn't get cross about the set you were building.
That is in the right place.
The mad thing is, when she's not on stream, she doesn't make all these mistakes. It's you lot distracting her. I blame you lot. There you go. That looks like a camera. That's not clicking in though.
That's right. That's where it goes.
Okay.
Where are them triangles?
All day long, the Kevin on the bus goes round and round, round and round.
Oh no, you need to turn. Where's the page gone? Sugar. Where's the page gone?
I don't know what page you're on.
Where's the page gone? Where's the page gone? Where's the page gone? Where do you go? Where do you go? Underneath. No. No, you go this. Where's this?
You're a fascinating little critter. What now? Now what have you done? Why'd you keep disassembling it?
No, don't do that. Don't.
Piece fell off.
Oh,
Language! Bleep that! Goodness me!
no one heard.
I mean, they did. The chat's about to explode with disgust at your foul mouth. Oh my word.
Why won't it come off? That you get...
Do you need help?
No.
It's past the watershed. Oh, I'll have to put a warning on the VOD.
It makes no sense.
No sense.
Right. It goes
You holding it the opposite
this
way around to the
yeah,
picture.
I know. It goes that way. Yeah. But then this way, I've got to put it that way.
Right, so you
So
do what you got to do, then you turn it.
that goes under there.
Don't get yourself in the eye, it says.
And
It's quite
then-
clear about that.
Somehow I've got to fix the button.
Apparently Santa's not going to come to you now because you did a swear.
Don't care.
You now have to eat coal. There you go, look.
No, not wrong already.
There you go, look. So it's supposed to not line up at the front there.
That is correct. Yes. Look.
Okay, yeah, I see it. I'm just checking. I didn't want you to put everything back together again and then have to take it all apart again. From Akron, Ohio, USA, building 60409, mobile construction crane. Lovely old stuff. Can I help you? I've now got an assistant just sat here looking at me. Turn that frown upside down. Do a smile, female. Oh, you are a funny little critter sometimes when you get all cross. Ow! I just poked myself in the eye and it squeaked. Nah! Do you need a wee wee? Right, come on then.
Not that way, Dave.
David!
Well, people, this is an annoying set because there are many bits that need to be facing the right way and putting together, and just there's technique in it. Technique is the worst. Is the word. not the word, the worst. I was watching. Oh no, see, my brain's gone. I was reading, and instead of saying the worst, I said word. Ow, that really hurt. Right, let's put this bit together, shall we? Is this worse than back and forth? It's just because there's bits in there that need to be a certain place, and this technique that I didn't, for some reason, didn't see, and then there was side bits that just wouldn't go on. It was just annoying. And now I have lots of black bits to fiddle around with. Oh, if you empty them, I see. What are you eating? What are you eating that he wants?
Nicely.
We very shouldn't give him them.
Why?
Because of all the salt.
You're not having another one just because you ate that one really fast. That's not how it works.
Talk to the chat, Robin.
Munching.
Talk to
Found your channel through Tony when he went to England. Oh yeah, I had a lovely day out with Tony.
Okay.
In that there London. He bought me dinner, which is my idea of a good date. I didn't pay for dinner. He treat me right. What a gent.
Was he on his own for the whole trip?
Did what?
Was he on his own for the whole trip?
No, he was cruising with somebody else, but they didn't want to come Lego shopping.
Oh.
But yeah, we had a jolly good day.
How was that doubled in size already? How did that happen?
I definitely added pieces to it. Dave, stop slapping your jaws. You've had a pretzel. I was told you shouldn't have had that. No more pretzels for you. I let him out, had a little go on my nuts quickly, and I turned around and he was just looking straight at me. He wanted my nuts, but I wasn't going to share my nuts with him, so I got a pretzel instead.
Yeah, but they're full of sugar. Not sugar.
Those pretzels look yummy, so I've ordered some. They are very good. They're sourdough. Costco specials.
Where is the 6?
Oh my word. The what?
I need 6.
Oh! My wonder stamina has fully recovered.
What does that mean?
For the Pokemon game. All day long.
Why do you keep singing that?
The wheels on the bus go round. Because I put some wheels on something earlier.
See, that was done that stupid thing where it
There's a person at my front door.
fit.
It's just somebody walking their beast. They're not at our front door. They're walking past our house. Oh, a little munch on a pretzel, is it? Yeah. Clunk. Clunk.
I don't get it. Oh no.
Everybody.
Oh, shut up, Kevin.
Yeah.
Look what's happening. Shut up.
We can't just sit here in silence, though.
Yeah, but you need to sing.
I do need to sing. I could do some bumming, I suppose.
Oh, everything's gone wrong.
Everything is awesome.
How is it?
What have you done there? How have you got a big gap in that? That's not supposed to be there. There's not a gap on the diagram in the instructions. Can you use your mega social online pulling power to get O2 to send me my phone, please? You should have just ordered it when I told you to, Topher. Mine came the next morning.
It really did.
It really did. I was very surprised. Ordered it while we were recording the podcast. It arrived first thing the next morning. It was like a 12-hour delivery. I'm such a wind-up merchant. I am not. I'm a lovely man. I'm a very supportive gentleman.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm basically a bra. I'm that supportive. Would you like me to be your official peace finder?
Yeah.
What are we looking for? Which step are we on?
Just that.
Kevin the Peace Finder looking for pieces. Kevin the Peace Finder found a piece. Kevin the Peace Finder looking for pieces. Kevin the Peace Finder.
No, shut up now.
But I need a theme tune. I have a job, everybody. I'm Kevin the Peace. I could have a CBeebies show. That could be the theme tune. Turn the page. I need to know what piece to find. Because I'm who? Got home in time to catch the end of the stream from taking the work kids ice skating. The work kids? I imagine they work with kids. So it wasn't their actual offspring. It was kids they work with, I'm assuming. Working together on a set, exactly. Because I've built all mine, as you can see, from the large number of sets in front of me.
Come on.
Oh, sorry, you didn't sing the song. Kevin the Peace Finder. Is that right? No, that's the opposite one.
Our Xmas Day is waking up when we want and then going to see Rue at some point.
Yeah.
That's about it. Come along.
Kevin the Peace Finder. Sing the song and then I'll move a bit faster.
I'm going to sing a song.
Kevin the Peace Finder.
Hold on, that's not right.
Hold up. Hey. I'm a youth worker, so yes, kids I work with. There you go, see?
Yeah.
I sleuthed that out using my detective skills. You're not the only detective in this house, young lady. I've got a handful of pieces. I might just connect them all together and make something.
No. Don't do that.
Kevin the Peace Finder. Finding the pieces. Kevin the...
Don't drop
balls.
them. If you do that, I'm going to take it off you.
No. This is cute. Exactly, see? I've got a little job. A job. The next piece you need is this. So I've found this.
Leave that alone. Don't you touch that.
I'm the Peace Finder.
Don't you
I've
touch
got
that.
a song.
Yeah, but you don't need to touch that one.
Don't move it. I can't see if you're wagglerising it. Kevin the Peace Finder.
You may turn the page.
Kevin the Peace Finder sounds like a theme from the 80s. It should be. Finding the pieces, Kevin the Peace Finder, finding the pieces. I'm not doing this every set you build from now on,
No.
by the way.
Just this one I've had trouble with.
Can I start doing the next step?
No!
I can see it.
No!
It's there.
No!
Oh.
Oh, you can't help. You're just finding the pieces, remember?
Kevin the Peace Finder.
If you'd put these together, that would have been a help. But you
I just
didn't.
asked if I could do that, and you said no.
These two!
So why are these different from
Because
these?
they're fiddly.
Oh. Got the Polaroid, can't wait to build it. Haven't opened it yet. Are the photos plastic or card?
I think they're card. What are you doing?
David the dog hole.
We can see you.
We can see you, David the dog hole.
Where are these going?
On the
Oh.
thing. Kevin the Peace Finder.
Stop!
Right, stop. Stop, stop. Because that is not the next step. The next step is here. This is how you get yourself messed up.
Because I've got that in my ear. I just wanted it to be over.
Well, turn the page then. I
Hold
can
on, hold-
find all the pieces.
That's not what I was like now. Kevin,
What?
shut up.
Look, you gave me a song.
I didn't
I'm
give you.
gonna
I
hum
didn't
it.
give you a song. You gave yourself a song, and I started annoying me with it, with noise.
I'm going to be singing that in the car tomorrow
Please
on the way to
don't.
the
What?
brick event
Oh,
thing.
good job, I'm not going.
Oh, we're also going to the cinnamon there. The cinnamon. We're going to have mouth chicken.
Yeah.
Lovely mouth chicken. I don't know what flavour mouth chicken to have, but I bet it will be a good one. I'll probably make an excellent decision.
Teriyaki, most probably.
I do like a teriyaki. I like most terries, I think. I'm yet to find a terry I wasn't fond of. Apart from Hulk Hogan.
Why?
Because he's a racist scumbag.
Oh, come on, Will. Come along, Mum.
Right, so what you've done there is put that on before you're missing steps again. Follow the steps in the order they're supposed to be.
Where's the package?
Kevin the piece. I can't do them both at the same time. You do the boom choo boom choo.
Give me some pretzel.
Oh, that's the eye hole.
But it doesn't seem right.
Just whack it on. Whack it on, whack it on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whack it on, whack it on.
Shut up.
You shut up. Your dog's barking. Kevin the Peace Finder. Don't. Thought you were going to eat it again. No, you see, when you do that, I can't see what pieces I need to get. You need to leave it in position.
Rue just wants a bunch of old 2008 toys that I have to go and find.
Anna's going to kill Kev one day. She can't yet because I still have loads of essence left in my sack.
Who knows what that means?
I think a few people know what that means. I have an essence sack. And as long as there's essence left in it after we put the tree up, then I'm not going to die that year, obviously.
You're close to it.
I've got loads of essence. I've used less than half of that sack.
I was in Wetherspoons the other day speaking to one of the chefs called Mike. Didn't say much, just peng. Right,
Sticker! Kevin. Why is he saying Kevin in capital letters? I don't understand what he's upset with this time. I said sticker too loud. He's like a whinge bag. Toe for the whinge bag. I love that song. Oh, Kevin. I'm gonna get a Kevin the Peace Finder t-shirt. Why are you having a baby mouth? Windy mouth. Ow. Right. Can I just point out to you, my female assistant, that is not the same as the diagram at all. It's completely different because what you've done there is just made it up as you've gone along rather than following the instructions.
it felt right.
I'm starting to see why you sometimes have problems. Again.
I'm
Yeah.
looking.
There we go. It's all starting to make sense. Polaroid land camera. It's the Polaroid land camera.
Why is it a land camera?
Because you can't use it in the sea
Why?
the air because it'll break. Oh yeah. The Polaroid land camera.
Stop it! Stop it!
Oh, she's gonna finger it. Kevin the Peace Finder. I need to know what pieces you need. I'm gonna have a sneaky preview piece. Oh, incredible!
This doesn't want to stick.
Because you fingered it.
And it's not straight at all.
Doesn't matter. No one's ever going to look at the sticker.
Shut the...
You've already done one piece of jeffing. We'll have no more jeffing out of you. What's Anna building? A Polaroid. A Polaroid. Which I think is the Christmassy version of a hemorrhoid. Because polar is Christmas.
Where does this come?
Roid is like a hemorrhoid. Do you see?
You're as annoying as a hemorrhoid.
I'm not. As a man who's suffered from hemorrhoids, I'm nowhere near that level. I hate roids.
No. And
Kevin the Peace Finder. He's
who
got all
wants
the
a Kevin?
pieces. You
Please
do.
don't take him. He is annoying.
Kevin the Peace Finder. He's got all the pieces. Kev's song is the same tune as Phineas and Ferb's theme tune. I don't know how that goes. I don't think it is. I think I might have to sue them if that's the case. For stealing my song. Silly old Winnie the Pooh. Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh.
You need a poo? Is that what you're on about? Wait,
How did you know?
because now you're talking about poo.
I'm singing about Pooh Bear.
Wait, you may turn.
Kevin the Peace Finder. Oh, we've gone excitable with it. We've taken things up a notch.
I need another one of them.
Oh. I'm not the peace finder around here, young lady. What the Jiminy Christmas is that? Oh, those. Okay. Poles. Don't know how I feel about lowering myself to retrieving poles for you, but there you go.
I would call them sticks.
I would call them poles. Late to the show because was at the LEGO Battersea Power Station. Brought the other LEGO camera for a friend for his birthday this weekend. He's never done LEGO before. The LEGO, the little 3-in-1 camera is great. I got 2 of them because they're so good.
I have one of them.
Because the little video camera version of it is just like the first camera I had when I started YouTube. But it is a great set. I think you're just about finished here. Fiddle my eyes!
Shut
I
up!
had to yell over your swear.
I didn't swear!
But you were going to, so I had to do something else. That's why you can't wear individual mics, live poos and wheeze. That would be great, though. You'd love to hear me doing a Tinkleberry live on stream. See, what you've done there again is got ahead of yourself, young lady. The Battersea store is a very nice store as well.
Small.
It's not, though, is it? It's because you didn't go up the stairs, because you are a leg human. Again, follow the instructions.
Yeah, but I'm going to put it on and then I'll put it on.
She's making up her own rules here. See, now you don't know which way to do it, because it's now... No, other way. No. If you'd have just put it on beforehand, there you go, that way.
That's the way I had it.
No. Just put it on. There you go.
That's the way I had it. You get me wrong.
That's the way. I had it.
Shut up.
Come on. Clippy, clippy. Look down your top. And what?
What?
I think they're probably just doing some kind of meme that we don't understand because we're cool. Kevin the Peace Finder with pretzels. I do like a pretzel. A good old pretzelberg. Other way up. Other way up. Turn it over. There we go.
I don't understand. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, that
Clippy, clippy.
doesn't...
There you go. Clippy, clippy.
It's very on the edge. Jeez.
You're wafting your hairies at me.
Well, no, it's...
There you go. Is that shut? Smashing! And where's the photograph? Because people were asking about the photographs before.
Shut up. Shut up.
They're card, I think. They're like plastic coated card, to answer that question from before. So it's not just like limp cardboard. I think it's got a plastic coating on it. You could
Right,
probably
so-
lick it and it wouldn't go damp.
What you do is... You open it. You put one
You have to go and find this scene to take a photograph of.
in. I don't know where you put it in. Okay, in.
And then shut it.
And then shut. Gosh.
Does it
And
have the
then-
mechanism to spit it out? Oh my word! Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Come on. Shake it, shake, shake it, shake it. Oh, oh.
Do you
And
wanna
it
go?
does say, yes, and it does say not in your eye.
Right.
I don't need to put it in.
No, but feel.
That takes the magic
Feel.
away. Okay. Locked and loaded.
This bit's just a
Gimme,
bit
gimme,
fiddly.
gimme. Right, where do I press? The red
The
button?
red button, yeah.
Oh, you've come out looking like Lego House. There you go, that's Lego House, boys and girls. We're going there soon.
Put that back up. People can see. There we
There we go. And then we just hurl it in the corner and
Yes.
start again. It's not very wide angle. I can only get like your nose in. I can't get your whole face.
It was fun. It was just annoying, but you get your little thing to keep your things in. So why are you gonna like it?
See what it tastes like.
There you go.
Boys and girls, that be the end of the stream. As mentioned at the start of the stream, we won't be streaming on Monday because we will be frolicking in a hot tub together. It'll be Kevin and a soup. It's going to be delicious. There'll probably be a stream next Friday, but there's a good chance this one won't be on it because she'll probably be honking like a goose lying on that sofa. I'll still stream from in here so you can hear her snoring. I mean, we have to leave Forest Holidays at 10 in the morning. You might be fine to stream.
Yeah, probably. Fine.
So I think we're only missing one stream. If we don't manage to do one on Friday, there still will be at least one more before Christmas. So don't worry. You'll get to see us dressed as elves before Christmas,
I
probably.
don't have any elf clothes.
That's ruined Christmas. Boys and girls, toodle pip. I'm going to go and play with toys.
I'm gonna lay down.
But she's going to honk like a goose.
I'm not gonna hung. I'm just gonna lay down.
Bye-bye, everybody!
Ah.